behind here tonight, so Tin's gonna run the links. You're gonna have to share your screen with me. It's probably gonna be pretty bad to start with, and
Right.
in a little bit we're gonna be joined by Mama Thorpe. We've had Grace on in the past 2 weeks ago, and then last week we had Ben Thorpe, her husband, and now we're gonna have the matriarch of the Thorpe family on tonight sometime.
Yeah, so I really don't know how to navigate Davy's like internet
I
style.
guess we'll just shoot from the dark, bro.
He kind of goes into the dark web to find some of this stuff, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to be careful.
Don't blame us.
My computer's gonna turn into shit after this. So, this is what we do for content. All right.
Yeah. So share your screen with me so then I can pull up what you see, I guess.
All right.
And now I see your screen. Okay. So we're flying in dark. So
yeah, we're flying in the Davy Darko.
Davy's dark web Davy. All right, man. Let's do it. I guess.
Shit right here.
I guess let's do it, man. Fake nukes, fear propaganda.
Were taken as a given that seems to be that could possibly be a complete fabrication. It might be another offshoot of this Mason's plan to just siphon off a bunch of money from the space program, but also siphon a bunch of money from the nuclear weapons program. It seems like, and this is only brought to my attention through you and your post about it and the footage that you've shown, it seems like at least the test footage that we've seen of a lot of nuclear weapons from back in the day when they're telling our parents to duck and cover under their school desk.
Yeah, okay. Why didn't the camera move there if it's real?
Obviously, our entire culture was completely paralyzed by the idea of nuclear weapons. When you're looking at the test footage, given
everything's getting blown away, and then the camera's holding still. That one that they just showed looks like they have like a petri dish. Go back just to that last one where it looks like the sun.
Yeah.
And then it looks like they put like some kind of like liquid or something in a petri dish and like overlaid it or something like that. It would be an easy thing to fake. So the fake nuke theory is obviously they have gigantic bombs that can tear stuff up, but the idea that there's these nuclear bombs that are gonna take things out and you'll never be able to have life there for thousands and thousands of years, it seems to not be the case.
Yeah, that's obviously because Hiroshima disputed that pretty easily. They started building immediately after. This is funny. Funny how TikTok, all this stuff's on TikTok now, you'd think.
Yeah, this is like 6-7-year-old stuff. But like there's the perfect example. So everything's blowing every which way. The camera doesn't move an inch.
Where exactly is this? Look where this house is. It's like the moon landing. Hold on, let me find the right frame for it before it gets blown away. Hold on. Let me go forward. Yeah, hold on, let me find. Right. Right before it. It's like, okay, like where is this exactly?
Yeah, there's nothing around it.
Like, what is this?
It's like it's just like a model house or something like that. Yeah. It's built out of toothpicks or something.
Yeah, it's a dollhouse miniature right here, and it's a leaf blower sending it away. I thought, like, come on.
I mean, think about it though. Back then, you'd have no idea.
What's filming it too? What is?
What's filming it? Why is the camera not moving? Hey, and real quick, I want to say to anyone that's in our Discord, if someone wants to replace Davey as a last-minute replacement, we're just going to go through some clips, talk some shit until Mama Thorpe shows up.
Mama Throat?
Mama Throat. If someone wants to replace Davey, though, and get in here and talk some shit about these clips.
Yeah, this one sucks.
We're so familiar with this idea, I think, but people that have never come across this, we'll go back to this one when Mama Thorpe comes on. I think that'd be a good one to ask her. Maybe she's never even heard of this theory before.
We'll we'll go back to that one. All right, let's see what else we got here.
Oh, EBT says, "Oh, it's so early. Yeah, sorry, it's not 3 a.m, dude." When he likes to go. What does this say?
What is this? Protesters glue themselves to floor and get mad when company doesn't give them, quote, a bowl to urinate and defecate in.
Who is this guy? You know he voted for Biden, whoever this dude is.
Yeah, you talking about this shlomo right
Yeah,
here?
this dude.
Ooh, he's got the soy jack face on. Ooh.
Ooh.
For Israel, bro.
He's definitely. Yeah, he's definitely. He glued himself with his own fucking jizz to the floor.
Yeah. What is that? Is it a Porsche? Yeah, that's Porsche. Porsche behind him.
They showed him a picture of pennies and he jacked off to it.
What did Davey expect me to read all this? I can't read.
I don't know. Is there a video in here? Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, look at this pigeon pecker.
I'm here in the Porsche Pavilion.
Doesn't even look like he's glued there. His hand's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Again, is the largest car manufacturing. Largest.
I think I've seen this dude on Modern Day Debate. This guy right here.
There are 12.
Just sitting there.
We are here with 8 other members of this rebellion.
Is he trying to look like Doc Brown or whatever from Back to the Future or what? I don't get it. You don't even know where he is. There's like no scale to show you where he's at or anything. And his hand's just on the ground. Oh yeah, I'm glued.
Yeah, you know when they're wearing the white lab coat, you know you gotta question that one.
Zoom in on that necklace. What's that charm? Is that the Star of David on there?
Dog tag? Looks like a dog tag.
I think there's a Star of David on there for sure.
We are observing. I mean, bloods, crowds, and
looks like he's ready to draw his hand for Thanksgiving turkey. All right, next clip. Next clip.
Yeah, so it's just blah blah blah.
I think he's just pretending that he's glued to the floor or something.
It's more climate change BS. Look at this fucking picture. Millions of people dying. Is this serious? Look at this.
Oh yeah,
picture.
this is totally bullshit.
Look at this.
So what's the? I don't even get what's the goal. These cars are like destroying the environment. Is that?
Yeah, it's just fucking CO2.
What's that symbol? I've seen that symbol on that dude's lab coat on the left before. I can't think of what it is right now.
This one?
Yeah, I forget what that is.
The little sand glass?
Yeah, it means something. I totally forget though. Clip's too low. Couldn't hear it. Yeah, you don't need to hear it. There's nothing to even hear.
No, there's nothing really. It's just climate change, blah, 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 blah. It's nothing you need to worry about.
It was just some
All right.
kvetching.
David Crocco posted.
Yeah. I don't know what this is. This one looks unsafe, but let's do it.
All right, this looks crazy, but shout out to David Crocco. Let's go.
Davey with the family emergency tonight.
Oh goodness.
And I'm going to the White House to speak to the president.
Hold on, let me pause this. My cat is such
I'm blaming Davey on this one. What is it? It says, "Don't mess with trans kids."
The White House to speak to the president of the United States. Phrase, I fear I may have girl bossed too close to the sun. That's how I feel today, because I get to sit down with Joe Biden and now this news, and I get to ask him a few questions surrounding trans issues in the United States. Talk to him.
You ain't trans, fat.
I just want to represent my community the best that I can. You know what? As silly as I am on here, I'm ready to step up and show that trans people, we're not going anywhere. And that trans kids, they deserve a fighting chance to be their true selves.
What the fuck is a trans kid, man?
Oh, bro. Vomit. How can people like?
Oh my
And
God.
this post got like a million
Oh.
likes and retweets.
Guarantee it on TikTok.
So much courage. There's
They're
so
like,
much courage
oh,
looking like.
stunning.
And y'all
Now,
obviously
how many times did this person like rehearse this?
Look at this
Dude, look at the
freak.
crazy eyes.
Yeah,
Look at this right here.
that's the Sanpuka eyes.
Yeah, there you go, right there. Look at that.
Man,
The production and
looks
all
like
the
Joker
fucking
in
absolute
drag or something.
spotlight.
wondering what I'm gonna wear to meet the president. Go. Trans flag colors. Cute, right?
Ooh.
Hey,
Okay, this is a man that weighs like 108 pounds or something like that.
come on. Do you think I just knock on the front door? Let's go.
Oh my god,
Looking for the
dude.
president's dog.
Queen, love you. I love you.
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, it's your queen. It's a man.
It's a man. Bam.
That you see the shoulders. Bam.
Beat up kneecap.
Damn. Rude is. That's a beast right there, bro. It's a fucking huge beast.
Oh my god.
Leaving on cloud 9.
The president of the United States gave me a cookie. Gave me a cookie in the Oval Office. Now here's the question. Do I eat it? Or do I save it? It has a seal. Please, honestly, tell me. Everyone, I'm about to pet the dog. I'm about to pet his dog. I'm still in shock. And
Man, Davey, is this what Davey looks at all day, every day? No wonder why he's so fucking
Yeah,
depressed.
Davey looked through these links and he's like,
Oh,
sorry
man.
guys, family emergency tonight.
Yeah, he's having a fucking mental breakdown from all this, dude. Like, goodness. Is this
Oh,
what we're doing
man.
to him? Oh man, this is what happens when we're like, yo, Davey, get the links together, man. It's all good. We trust you. And then look what happens when
Yeah,
it's like
we trust you,
weird.
Davey, and then it's like trans compilation or something.
He's watching trans white genocide like videos. Like,
I think he's just trolling us. He's laughing watching the stream right now. Like,
Yeah,
he's like, fuck these guys, man.
fuck these guys. They don't deserve me, bro. we miss you, bro. 'cause
he's
this is-
like, man, they made fun of my harem, man.
Yeah, you need to get your women in check coming in the fucking Discord like that. Crazy ass panhandle fucking southern chick. trying to
Yeah.
come after me,
Gary
bro.
in the chat said this is Davey's spank bank.
This is filthy. Look at that. Should I play even any more of this?
Yeah,
Like, this
go
is
to another one. Not this one. Go to a different one.
think about it. And I'm not gonna lie.
Look, 710,000 views. That's what filth gets you. That's what reprobate filth gets you.
They love
You
it.
gotta- I love that shit. All right, let's see. Oh man, here we go.
All right, do we dare try it? Let's see.
I wonder if I can just I can just do it like that.
Okay. Crank it up.
Ultraviolet light. This is a map of the continents of the Earth showing how much ultraviolet light
Yo, why is it in gay colors, bro? Like,
in each latitude.
Can you guys hear the clip at all?
Ultraviolet.
It's pretty quiet on mine end.
yeah, I don't know why it's quiet. Let me turn my shit up.
Tin's the tech master here. If you saw his
Fuck off, dude. Don't start that shit.
if you saw his after party last week,
Yo, I was.
it was so bad it was good.
It was an absolute failure. I love
Okay,
it.
what I think he's saying is this is the ultraviolet light is the bands in red. And then as you get further away from the bands in red,
Let's try it again.
This is a map of
There we
the
go.
continents showing how much ultraviolet light lands in each latitude. It turns out the closer you are to the equator, the more intense the ultraviolet, these reds and purples. But then as you move away from the equator, we change the colors to orange, yellow, greens, and grays. Now here's the same map of the same continent with just one color. And it turns out that everybody on Earth is descended from people that live here in Africa. And then as groups of us moved around the world, the color of our skin had to change. And here's why. Our skin is where we make vitamin D. If you don't get enough vitamin D.
Complete fucking horseshit.
you're just really tan, dude. When you're near the equator, they're not black people. They're just like super tan, dude.
Absolute fucking horseshit. No, that's not how it goes.
And then the further you get away from it, what, the more accomplishments your civilization has, or what?
Yeah. Yeah, so you're telling me they had more time to develop things.
Yeah, out of Africa theory. That's like the most racist theory, and they don't even understand that's because if they believe in evolution and out of Africa theory, they're saying like the people there are closer to monkey, and then they like spread out and evolve basically. But then they promote it and they love it.
Vitamin D, though, bro.
But if you get too much ultraviolet, then you break down your folates. You have to have it in perfect balance.
Gotta have folates, bro.
Yeah.
It's electrolytes, bro.
Our skin varies. And that's it, everybody. That's why we have different colored skin. But we're all one species. But we're not treating each other fairly. Not everyone's getting an even shake. So it's time to change things.
They're not ready for the subspecies talk yet. I don't think they're ready for that.
You know, when you take their theory to its limit, to its conclusion, it gets really bad for them. It gets really dark for them. He's just saying all this.
They would never
stuff.
engage in those thoughts, though.
Nah, it gets really sus for them after a minute of critique.
Well, the pyramids, though, bro. The pyramids.
Right. The pyramids, advanced culture.
We
everything
stacked.
came out of Africa, so we invented everything. But that's utter trash. That's not even true at all. Why is Africa in the state that it's in right now? Yeah, there's
More colonization, dude.
And still mud huts and the worst farming ever in history. They're still starving in there. Yeah, way to go.
The white man did that to them, bro.
The white man and the system did that to them, bro.
It's whitey, dude.
It's always whitey, and then you got these fucking these juice actors over here,
Bill Nye,
telling us that we're all the same, and it's clearly not the case.
Hey, somebody in the Discord, jump in. We need one more person here until Mama Thorpe shows up.
Mama, I'm coming.
Ooh. Mama. Ooh.
Right, you know, Kaka loves him some ratchet ass clips.
What's going on? It looks like Detroit. Let's play a game. Detroit or Chicago.
Okay, just from this frame alone, there's a lot of cars in a very congested area. I'm thinking Detroit because there's a lot of hangouts on the streets. This is like a common thing in Detroit. Oh! Yo, his name is JoJo. Okay, maybe let me switch that up. JoJo.
Maybe like Kansas City, maybe.
Yeah, JoJo might be some fucking Midwest shit. They built different in the Midwest. Look at that. They built different. It looks like an ocean wave, bro.
Damn, dude.
It's beautiful, bro. Yo, that's a chimp out right there. That's your classic chimp out, man.
What led to that, I wonder?
Yeah, it doesn't even say anything.
Oh, this.
Probably baby daddy, baby mama issues. There's not even a fucking caption to it. Let me see if this fucking link,
There's
link.
The thing is, that's not even like it's not even shocking. Isn't that like Michael Jackson's monkey or something? What was the name of that thing?
Yeah, it was Come on JoJo, don't do that. My cat is just so needy right now. Get out of here.
Cat wants to show its butthole on the camera
Dude,
again.
Wants to get fucking bestiality porn on live here. Hold on. Yeah, come on JoJo, don't do that.
All right, JoJo. Speaking of JoJo, here's Biden.
No, speaking of JoJo, I think Davey planned that one.
I have not made that formal decision, but it's my intention.
Look at this dude.
My intention to run again. And we have time to make
That's a mask, dude.
Yo, which doppelganger? I think this is number 3. This is number 3. So you got the one that doesn't know where he's going when he walks.
Yeah, he's like, oh, the try hard one, like, oh,
Yeah, he's trying really hard, and it's so
Oh.
obvious. And the next one is
I'm the DARPA robot. I'm from DARPA.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's pretending to be DARPA. The second one is Corn Pop Biden, where he's just like talking like
that's the
racism.
best one.
That's the best one. That's my favorite one. I think this is the third one. The third one where he's like sort of pretending to be like the actual like old presidential nominee kind of thing.
Dr. Biden is for it. Mr. President. Oh,
Dr. Biden thinks that my wife thinks that we're.
This is the one that he's kind of in between the other two, I think. It's like the Gray Hulk in the Marvel universe where he's smart and strong, but he's not quite as strong, but he's still very smart. This is the Gray Hulk president here.
Is this the actual Biden, but he's just like super fucked up on drugs? Or is Biden actually he's actually deceased?
I think this one here is Beau Biden in a Joe Biden mask. So it's his son Beau. And then they look at that gullet down there. He's got that gullet. That's like the latex mask. It's like dripping. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, that's like the mask, like dripping down. Look at those deep set eyes. That's definitely a mask, dude.
Oh yeah, like go back to the beginning. Look at his face.
I have not made that formal decision, but it's my intention.
Yeah, he's got
my intention to run again, and we have time to make that decision.
Look at this fucking contour map on his fucking head, dude. Does anybody want to say anything about it? Is this is like the Rocky Mountains, bro.
Looks like man, I don't even know.
Look at this shit.
That shit's not real though, no. And then his hair is like super like wispy, like too wispy even. Where's the Biden that was running for president, but wore the aviators and was in the car like
Right.
Like the riding with Biden meme where he was like, and there's a screaming eagle above him and stuff.
That's the Chad Biden. That's
Chad Biden.
Chad Biden is coming out. I'm sure Davey's got Chad Biden in here. Let's see. There's no rhyme or reason to these links.
Yeah, I think Davey might have had an order in his head, but we're kind of flying in blind, so.
Let's see what we got here. President Biden is weighing decision to block Elon Musk's Twitter buyout on national security grounds.
Okay, yeah, they're still delaying this story as much as they can. And as early in the month or whatever, he was talking about he wants the Twitter X app or the X.com app, that it's going to be like some everything app. And I covered that on my channel, Chalk Body Outline. Go subscribe and watch a video I have on there called Elon X, where I covered all his connections to the letter X. I did this last year, and how they portray his life and work that letter X in esoterically throughout his entire life.
I mean, then you got these like
Occupy Democrats.
Complete fucking like
I'll go look at those sometimes. That shit's funny to go watch. Go look at like the Dems memes and shit and the Dems conspiracy theories. It's like funny as. I was just gonna say, you do have with that story, if you want to get on some real takes here for a second, you do have the Twitter buyout. Another thing, the only prediction I've had that's about to be right. I predicted that a couple years ago that Elon would launch his own social media. I predicted that like 2 or 3 years ago. And so now they're delaying that, but that's all going to come to head at the same time where they say Kanye is buying Parler, and then Donald Trump has his own free speech platform as well. And so, yeah, that's what Days of Noah covered last night. So shout out to Days of Noah. He even shouted me out at the beginning of his stream. But he covered those three guys with their freedom of speech platforms. And they want to give you this idea that you're going to have this, as they go into this new, metaverse and blockchain and everything, they want to give you this illusion that you're going to have these freedom of speech platforms, but everyone's just going to be like corralled on there,
But yeah, people think Trump's out of it. No fucking way, man. This guy's coming back.
Oh, Trump's coming back.
Big time, man. I mean, how do you get rid of a guy like that had such an influence on the country? Like,
And like the predictive programming all the way back to the 80s where he's like with the doves and everything, like there's just too much written in stone for him with the Biff Tannen, or was that the name of the guy in
Biff, yeah.
Yeah, and Back
Biff.
to the Future, they tell you it's literally based after Donald Trump. The guy's coming back, but they want to make it bad for you first so you realize how bad it will get.
Right.
Speaking of how bad it'll get, it's Stephen David. Hey! The rambling man is here. Thank God. We needed somebody. Davey no-showed us at the last minute, but it's not his fault. He did have a family emergency, so.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Ortho bro in the chat, man. Glad you're here, big bro.
What's up, Ortho bro?
What's up, big dog? All right, I'm gonna move on to the next one because that was trash. So we got here, but then no, that was good because you know, it's D Trump, your boy D Trump, man, always doing it.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, look. That's how that Biden we saw earlier. That's who's under the Biden mask, right there.
He's wearing the Mission Impossible face.
Yep.
I mean, does he look that much different though?
I think he looks the exact same, other than he's bald.
Yeah, he's just bald. Yeah.
He's bald, and then they pull it off, and he has hair, but his face didn't change at all.
Funny.
That's some. He pulls that when he needs a mask to go in a store. He just pulls off his fake bald head and covers his face.
Yeah, that was pretty weak.
What do you think about him? Well, I've had people come up to me and go, "Have you seen the cameras on the street lights?" And I was like,
"Is this some Violet? Is this some TI or something?" He's like, "Did you see the cameras on the street lights, lad?" L17A.
Bruh, is this guy really underlining numbers, man? Like,
yeah, go for it. I think he's gonna like search it up on Google.
That's when you know it's real, when they start like underlining the video.
He's gonna go on to what 3 words, and he's gonna enter that in, try and figure out where it is.
It'll bring him to like WebMD and tell him what he's gonna die from.
It's some weird like esoteric shit with the red lines on these videos, man. I'm trying to find
red lines, red circles around the ears, all that.
Yeah, red circles, red line, all that shit. It's always red. Why is it always the same going? This guy's looking at serial numbers, okay?
And he's like, "Yo, these street lights are stalking me, dude." While he's under him, like taking all these pictures of him.
It could just be as simple as it being a model number, and it's like,
yeah, and this dude's like all schizo about it, like, oh, they all have the same number. Oh,
yeah, major chimp out moment.
Yeah, but as long as there's a red line and red means serious. Like,
yeah,
truther will be like, oh.
It's just literally numbers.
Go forward because he types it in, I think.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, look at. Hold on, what's it gonna show?
There we go.
Ribosomal protein. Oh, right. It's the jab. The street lights and the jab. The jab. Oh, they're gonna control you by the street lights, man. As soon as the sun goes down, dude, they're gonna remote control you.
5G zombies.
They're gonna remote control you and force you to watch Jimmy Kimmel late at night.
Yeah, dude, it's all the magenta street lights. When they pop on, it's over. You guys will disappear.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna they'll be raptured.
Yeah, because magenta apparently is not a real color. Apparently, you can't really see it.
No, it's impossible to see.
That's
not real.
It's the normie rapture.
Yeah, it's the normie rapture. But I love when they do the hip hop stuff because the shit's real, dog.
Yeah, is it like there's like Tom McDonald or something playing?
Oh,
he's like, yo, they're trying to read our brain waves.
You gotta think about it. You gotta Google it.
What is up with Tom McDonald too? It's like so cringe, and these boomers are like, "Oh, dude, he's so fucking woke, man."
Dude, Tom McDonald is Triple
The
H.
token.
I already figured that out.
He's who?
It's Triple H, bro. Same guy that plays Triple H is
The game.
Yeah, dude, Triple H from WWF.
It's
yeah,
my
man,
time. The game.
Yeah, it's
He's
him.
just like spit in the water.
That was easy. That was the easy one. All right, let's see what we got. And you even say Tom McDonald level meme right there.
What's
do we
this?
really want to go through the Alex Jones
AJ,
thing?
yeah, click it.
Yeah, might as well.
Got 74 in the chat. Shout out to the chat, man. What's he doing here? Okay, yeah, now Sandy Hook families want like trillions from this dude. It's like obviously a joke.
Right. A significant portion of the global or the national debt, in comparison.
Yeah, it's like theater of the absurd.
Love they got to get his poopy face. Poopy face. I love that.
That's right underneath. Alex Stein is right underneath him with his mouth open, ready for that fucking super male vitality shit right in his mouth.
It's 696 million too.
I think that was the original judgment, and now they want like a couple trillion or some shit like that.
Insane.
It's like so ridiculous. The number's so ridiculous. It's like they're just fucking with you.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's somebody taking a picture of Alex Jones, and then there's somebody taking a picture of that person. Like, it's totally real, guys. Look
Right.
at there's somebody
Look, there's
behind.
somebody
There's
taking a
somebody
picture.
over this guy's shoulder taking a picture of him taking a picture
We're
of him.
organic. We're all here. We're just taking these pictures.
We're really in a courtroom in front of this white wall, guys. Really.
Yeah. It's the equivalent of a watermark check to verify.
Yeah.
Let's get real with it.
What's that one? Oh, Davey getting terms of service violations. That's another day in the life of Davey. What was I did see this story, but I didn't really watch it. What was this? Daycare. These daycare people were like scaring the kids or something like that. Listen, those kids are probably bad as hell. Those kids probably scared the daycare people.
I'm in a video here. What the fuck?
Those kids come in there like that meme, like, I'm grown. I'm grown.
Right. Overacting and just like not sure how to actually like perform in real life anymore.
Yeah, click it and we'll see what it. If it's bad, it's Davey's fault. If it's good, we salvage the show. Oh, there's an ad. Shout out to everyone that was here.
Man. That piss.
Kitchen better.
Good. Don't get hurt. I got you. Good.
Quit crying, you little pussy.
Insane.
Okay, what's crazy is that they would film that and put it online. That's the crazy part.
That's true. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, we're not gonna get punished for this. They think there's gonna be zero repercussions. This is how disconnected from reality these people are.
These kids been bad as hell all year. These daycare providers like, here, this is what you get, you little motherfuckers. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Holy shit.
It's Epstein under the mask.
No, this is an esoteric version of Epstein Island. Right
Yeah.
here. This is what really happened.
Right, you got the blue and the white with the tables, so there you go.
Oh yeah, you know who's under it.
Nice. The blue and my people.
It's a dude actually under the mask. He's got a Mossad bod.
Dad, he's got dad Mossad bod.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been just like if you just squared him once and like been like, "Hey, we're just joking."
Yeah, look at Tin read the chat where they said he was sober. He's like, "Listen, you motherfuckers, I'm not having this kind of disrespect." He said,
I mean, I am sober, but this is just a shandy, so shandies or whatever. Yeah, I gotta be sober because Davey's not here to
Yeah, Davey's not here to fucking run the board, man.
Gotta be on top of it for.
We can't talk too much shit though. Family emergency, so.
We love Davey. Shout out to Davey.
Bag secure, period. They hate and they mad, they furious.
What's wrong with her face?
In case you're curious, this bag.
Yo, she got that permanent Ohio face, bro.
Hey, that's funny you say that because I noticed there's a certain girls look a certain way from Florida and from Ohio. There's like a certain look from.
They eat too many potatoes, they start looking like it in the face.
Yo, and look at these busting ass dudes back here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're busting for real.
This legend right here, legend's right here. I'm just kidding, Legend. Shout out to Legend.
Play it. I wanna vibe.
The haters are hearing it.
Okay,
her face is puffier than her jacket.
Face looks like a pottery or something.
So this just kind of reminds me of the Thorp channel. It's bad on purpose for life.
Play it again.
No, that's Grace right there. That's Grace.
That's Grace.
Yo, that's Grace Thorpe right there. She busted.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Hey, I want to hear more.
Yeah.
Sounds like a banger.
Does that not want, piques your curiosity, does it not? No.
What's it called? Brit Barbie.
Man, Grace got a body, though.
Brit Barbie.
We thought she was built like a fridge, but,
built like a salt and pepper shaker.
Yeah. She built like a tower.
A 5G tower.
5G tower. She built. What's next on this bullshit? All right, what we got here? Oh, look at this.
In the name of Jesus,
Yes.
we're asking you, open the eyes.
The Great Awakening.
These are what you call conservatives, okay?
Yes.
Kosher.
Yes. Yes.
These are Masodomites, okay?
Masodomites?
These are Masodomite conservatives right here, okay? Just want to let you know what this is.
That's excellent.
Look at them. They're like.
And he will know the time of divine intervention.
Is this like a Trump worship or something?
Yeah.
Must be.
Divine intervention. And you will surround him, Father, with none of this deep state trash.
Fucking tell me you're a prot without telling me you're a prot.
Trash.
The deep state has replaced Satan and demons.
Mm-hmm.
Obama is the devil.
Right. They've completely dug into the whole physical realm, forgetting the spiritual aspect of all of this, and they're dead.
Look at these folks. They love that shit. They're soaking in that Mossad juice.
They're all just sitting there waiting for the next cue drop. And they're like refreshing their phone constantly.
Somebody please Benny Hinn me. Just wave something over me. I'm begging you.
Benny me over and hit me where it feels good.
They're like, hey man, did you see that on Newsmax? Did you see the new Newsmax?
Oh fuck.
Did you see the new Stu Peters?
I mean, that was
Father God, I come to you in the name of Jesus.
Guys.
Man, look how these people are so psyoped, man. Look at them.
Yeah.
look at the boomer. He's like, yo, put them lighters in the air. I'm trying to feel this. Put them lighters in the air, y'all.
They're
I
gonna
haven't
start
felt
the
anything
wave.
since my divorce.
Dude, and it's not a joke. Like most of these people that support Trump support Israel and stuff like that. Like, yeah, we got to
100%.
protect it, bro. Like, you're fucking retarded, bro.
Hey man, are you talking shit about Israel?
They're our greatest ally.
Trumpers not forget he's on the wall, I'm feeling the wall. I'm feeling the
Yeah.
He's doing the coon face, with the wall.
Yeah. He was in that wall. He had his dick in the hole in the wall. It was like a glory hole there.
Yeah, these people just like never realize that's weird. Like this guy's in another country, like fucking getting coombed on a wall. Like, what's going on here? Like this, like bucked. You're getting bucked by a wall, bro.
Remfram shake glory hole.
That's the wall. That's the Trump wall he really loves.
Yeah, exactly.
Trump's understanding.
Whoa, hey, you see in the bottom corner, it looks almost like there's that woman in the bottom right looked like a zombie for a second in reality because the reflection on her eyes.
Like a zombie.
Which one? Play it again.
Just like 3 seconds back.
All right, let me go back. Hold on. Let me go back.
I mean, they all look like. Oh, I see
right
it. I
there,
see
he's-
it. Yeah, right.
yeah.
There. Look like the they live type bitch.
Right.
He will know the
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
of divine
MAGA.
He will know how to implement.
MAGA bros always Thorp.
There's some dude. There's some dude in the parking lot selling Viagra. Like, hey man, I got what you need, man.
Yeah, man,
Hey,
that's
man.
Operation Blue Beam right there, man.
It's like, hey man, you got any more of them? Cialis?
Fucking Operation Blue Zagrod, you know what I'm saying? Super hard, you know what I'm saying? Super hard for Trump and Israel, bro. All right,
Did
next
you
one.
know the land that you live on was once called?
Sorry.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Everyone look at. We
We live in Tartaria now. They've evolved.
I think so. I think it's evolving.
This is the. I mean, just by looks alone, this guy looks like what you call a hesher.
Yeah.
I don't know if people know what that term means, but this is a hesher.
What's a hesher? I don't even know what the hell that is.
He's like just like a scraggly dude that listens to Fu Manchu and probably
Like Shaggy from Scooby Doo or something.
It
It was real.
He works at UPS and stuff, so like that's a hesher, man.
Okay.
He's like over the age of 30.
Did you know the land that you live on was once called Tartaria? Tartaria energy. And they used
You gotta always love the fucking scary music in the background. Like, why do you gotta play shit like that?
to do so.
These motherfuckers watch John Levi and become like history majors.
Right.
Across the land.
And they can't even get their levels right. Why do you have a blown out sound so you can't even hear what you're saying? Like his video is like terrible.
Look on the screen. I think he kind of looks like he looks like Stephen David. Look.
I was gonna say
when I stack them up, actor-based reality. Oh shit!
Yeah, no, my hair's just a little bit longer. I think that's it.
It's
So
like
this was actually a
Snapchat-
couple months ago.
Snapchat lens
Hey,
or
guys,
something.
how do I build things? I just don't know.
You're right.
I'm gonna just
Oh,
Never
dude.
used a fucking hammer.
Just like they were the most advanced civilization ever, but like 2 feet of mud wiped them out. They had free energy and could do anything but 2 feet of mud, and they were just done.
It's weird. It's like when it's one thing to appeal to mystery when it's like some like I don't know like illogical thing, but when you appeal to mystery when it's about building things,
Right.
It just shows you, that you don't know anything about
There's a-
construction and shit.
There's a TikTok of this Boom Quisha going, man, how they build the Cathedral of Notre Dame like that? How? Like, there's like a whole history of the cathedral being built for I don't know, like it took a few centuries for it to be built. It wasn't
Right.
like overnight, like how they paint it to be in these fucking stupid TikToks. It's like
Well,
it's
that's
all-
people that are disconnected
There's a
from
thing-
history. They don't believe that history exists because they don't even know like what point of reference they have anymore.
And this has been happening all over the world.
Dude, you know this guy smokes resin out like he straight fucking dry hits the bowl.
Yeah, he's dry fucking the pipe.
Good. Smoking fucking Benson and Hedges. Stole from his mom.
Now, history suggests that the pyramid
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Penises.
Wait, play it back. You got to hear this part. I've seen
Let me
this
go
one.
back. Let me turn it up.
underground. History suggests that the pyramid is actually a giant obelisk, but completely submerged by the mud flood. But this conspiracy theory
What?
The pyramid is the
What?
top of an obelisk completely submerged by the mud flood.
and somebody just carved it out into a pyramid after. It makes perfect sense.
It just underneath it just goes straight down, I guess.
Oh, so it's a mega.
It's like a mega obelisk, yeah, and there's just that much mud that like covers it up. Yeah, right. It's like 888 feet of mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like cool, I guess. Like a cool thing.
That channel that video is playing on, Tin, if you go to that channel, that Twitter.
What you got?
No, like the Twitter that's on, because that's the TikTok. But if you click the Twitter that's on, bro, it's like all conspiracy schizo shit. Like Fred DiBiase is the channel on.
Hilarious.
Fred DiBiase, the million shekel man.
He's million shekel man. He's got the author of the conspiracy coloring book. I'm really kind of curious. I want to clip that.
Yeah, he's slanging a conspiracy coloring book.
What the fuck is this?
For $15.
Yeah, he should have taken 11 cents off of that.
I can't even get a preview.
He don't want you to print it off and color it at your own home.
Oh, this son of a bitch, bro.
Looks like we got Mama Thorpe in the chat. Can you hear us, Courtney?
I can hear you, but I can't see me.
You gotta enable your video.
It's okay.
Video?
Yeah, you gotta click on the bottom of the screen. There should be a button to share or turn on your webcam.
Okay.
You sound out of breath. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just rushed home. What's that?
I can imagine you being out of breath dealing with the Ben Thorp.
Yeah. Been a little bit crazy. I'm so bad with technology. I don't know what the button looks like.
Okay, on the bottom where do you see all of our faces?
No, I just see.
Call Grace and have Grace help you.
Okay.
Someone that looks like
she's like, Grace! Grace!
Like a box with a butthole, like a collapsed butthole. I don't know. It looks like, imagine if a box had a butthole and it was prolapsed.
Like a chocolate. Chocolate covered buttholes in a box. They sell that. You ever seen that? You can take a mold of your butthole and like.
Yeah. The chocolate. Let me look that up real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, that's real shit, dude.
Chocolate buttholes real quick to help out the chat.
Yeah, for sure.
Chocolate butthole form.
Careful what you're pulling up.
Chocolates. There we go. Edible anus.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Edible anus. Oh my god.
It's a chocolate kiss.
On.
I believe there's a number. I don't know it right now. There's a number of exactly how many wrinkles are in your ass. It's like one of two numbers. It's like you either have a 31 wrinkle ass or a 33 wrinkle ass or something like that.
I hope I have a 33.
You're 33rd degree.
33 degree anal fucking wrinkle.
An anal wrinkle in time.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you.
There we go. Okay.
Hey. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. Yeah, have you
Sorry.
did Ben make you some edible anus chocolates for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, no way, dude.
Really nice of him. Actually, I just have to be like totally upfront right now. Like I thought it would be a good idea to do something of the sort myself before I got on the stream. So I'm a little bit, not sure,
What's
A tipsy mom?
Are you tipsy? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm just saying, forget it.
Oh, you've been smoking the little Jeeba.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I had no idea what you were talking about.
Thank you.
So
Thank you. Yes. Like, whoo. So yeah, hi.
If Ben made you the edible anuses, would it come with like the hairs? You could floss when you're done, right?
Yeah. Probably.
He's just like, yeah.
See, what I appreciate about the Thorpe family is they know how to go by the improv rule. You just go yes and to just about everything, and you keep the ball rolling. It's great.
So let's take a look at this edible anus. Like this, I wish I could make
Can
this
you
bigger.
can you see what we're sharing, Courtney? Mama Thorpe.
Like no.
Okay.
Select watch stream.
Is there a box that says
yeah.
watch stream?
Watch stream,
Yeah, if you click that,
Mhm.
you should be able to see what we're showing.
Look at the,
Okay.
look at this right here, Mama Thorpe. How do you feel about
Edible anus chocolates.
that? Yeah, edible anus chocolate. We weren't really talking about this. It's just we just kind of landed on it here.
Now they're
I heard about it before I was able to come on. I was like, I wonder what they're talking about. Why they're talking about that? You know.
and now you got the munchies and you want one. you're
Oh, definitely.
like,
you know,
damn.
I mean, it's quite an ingenious product because chocolate is like an aphrodisiac or whatever. But now you have butthole chocolate, which is,
No, our e-girl selling this already? Like, what's her name? Amaranth? Does she have her own like butthole chocolate line?
Is she selling her farts or something, or is that a different?
I believe it. I don't know, but
Oh, that's disgusting.
There was someone selling her farts, and she like made a bunch of money. No, that's not that girl. That was somebody else.
they're all the
selling
same.
her farts, and people were buying that shit, and she was making a lot of money.
I
guess she got
totally believe it.
sick. I guess she got sick, but who knows if these stories are real? But I guess she got
She
sick
was-
because
yeah.
she was forcing farts, and like I guess she got some issues going on in her butthole.
Look it up.
Oh,
look it up.
right. Yeah, she had the, yeah, okay. I remember this story now.
Am I
Yes.
gonna look up fart farmer? I'm gonna fuck up my.
No, just probably OnlyFans
Like
fart
look up
hospital.
e-girl
That's
sells
it.
farts.
I'm gonna put that.
I
in my
don't know.
That'll fuck
E-girl
up your algorithm
hospitalized.
bad, dude.
I'm gonna do that, man. Y'all can do that on your own time, man. I'm not putting OnlyFans fart seller, Jankum seller. Trying to keep it shit.
Leroy
You
Jenkum.
seem to know the story. How you know how to stop.
Anyway, we were on. Okay, so we can get off the edible anus stuff, but we can go.
Okay. Sounds.
Man, I really do want to find this fucking girl. I'm gonna have to just do it.
Just
look
do it,
for
bro.
her.
We're here now.
All right, send it.
Wait.
How do I search for this without it fucking?
Search like e-girl selling farts get sick or something.
Oh,
There you go. That was so easy. That was so easy.
Woman who made RS 1.5. What does that mean? Crore? Some foreign country?
Whatever.
Oh, you can buy an NFT of her farts now.
Oh my god.
Non-fartable tokens. Oh my god, bro. She says
Pretty
she made
good.
$200,000. However, one morning after consuming 3 large servings of protein shakes and several bowls of black bean soup, she experienced
Beans gang.
sharp shooting pain in her chest and heart. The doctors told her excessive windbreaking was taking a toll on her body. That's where you want to
Imagine
be a
giving yourself a
professional.
heart attack from farting.
You want to be a professional, you got to push through it. You think Kobe Bryant quit when his legs hurt from running all that
Right.
time? He
Right,
pushed
you're
through
a
it, man.
professional.
Yeah, no. She wanted it. She wanted to get to the top.
Is this something you would consider, Courtney, going this route?
Eating so much that I sell my farts. No,
You know,
No,
Jim Bob would buy it. You know he would. Guarantee it.
Jim
No.
loves you guys, so.
maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Who do you think is the Thorpe's family's biggest fan?
Well, first comes to mind the Ortho Bro, of course.
Funny.
Well, yeah.
Shout out.
Oh, we'd be
Yeah.
biggest fan, like, he's like, it really seethes at your existence kind of thing, Is it Andrew, BPF, or Jim Bob?
Jim Bob. Definitely.
Really, Jim Bob. Yeah.
I think so, yeah. What do you guys think?
Every time
I'd
I've
agree
gone
with
in
that.
there, Jim Bob has been in there every single time.
Oh, yeah. He's
Yeah.
there.
He at least makes
Yeah.
one appearance during every stream.
It's hard to say because Andrew, BPF, makes videos about you guys.
Yeah,
There's
see, Andrew farms
Yeah.
them for content, But Jim Bob's
Yeah.
like there and into it. I think Jim Bob's
Right.
he's more dedicated.
Yeah, he's a more dedicated watcher, lover. He just wants to get in there.
I think
It's funny that Andrew's always saying, "Oh, the Thorps are always ankle biting and making content off of us," and then here he goes today, like using clips from your channel.
Yeah, and I was just thinking how funny it was because I'm sure it ran, and this is not to diss him, I'm sure it ran through his head that like, oh, it's going to look really good having Grace up there on my thumbnail, and I'm not trying to be an asshole here. I'm just saying that's normal. Like he should think that, right?
Yeah,
like
it's all fair game, right?
Well, because it, like she's pretty and it looks good. So he's obviously thinking like, yeah, I'll have her up there. But then he'll go and he'll just like say she's an e-girl and
he'll
like
trash her. He'll trash her when he needs to, and then use her when he needs to, right?
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, I don't know if he's really trashing her. Like I don't know. Like tonight, I
talk about her. Yeah, he trashes her bad.
I didn't hear like tonight after like the whole thing. I was like, that wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I was like, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Well, he's not he's not funny, so how bad could it be?
It was really bad because he's really not funny, and like his polemics are really weak.
All right, we're talking about, in case you guys don't know the channel, The Crucible. Andrew, you want to pull it up, Tin? You're Davey tonight. Pull up the thumbnail. And he did a whole stream about right there it is right there, the Girls Gone Wild, and it's got like the Thorps, and it's got he took it down already. He took it down.
Okay, Grace was like
because he sends it over to Cozy for people to he's like forcing people to sign up to his stupid fucking streaming site.
Fuck Cozy.
Yeah, the dude has like 6,000 subscribers. What do you need your own network for?
Yeah, like, fucking gay, bro. You suck.
I mean, really, like I thought the thing with his video where he's like, sorry,
Jerome, in chat, Jerome.
Oh, you got Jerome.
Shout out to Jerome, Boston, bro.
Jerome
Boston.
Bentley.
Jerome Bentley's chat. I can't see anything. So bad.
Go ahead, Courtney. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So she was. It was that video of her. And he had her singing, and he did like a meme of her singing, and she was like singing a pretty song, and he was saying, "I'm married" or something, or he was responding to her. You remember that?
I didn't see that. I didn't see it.
No, I don't remember that. But
you
go
remember
ahead.
that?
No, I don't remember that. I know.
Upload the clip to your channel, and then everyone later. If you guys want to find the Thorpe family, the channel's name is Ben Thorpe, aka Abel, ABEL. I'll try to put a link.
Just because he hasn't changed it to Meet the Thorpes, like
you got to change it to Meet the Thorpes, dude.
Okay, because it's AKA. We got to get rid of this AKA.
For the algos, it's better.
Yeah, you think? I don't know. Meet the Thorpes. It sounds so cheesy.
Already Jerome Pill.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You
right.
lean into it.
Yeah, you do lean into it. I agree. I think while your channel's still young enough, that's what I would recommend.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Well, I was telling Ben that you seem kind of stabby about this stuff, so maybe he'll take it seriously.
He don't want his name off the marquee. He's not. You guys got to force him onto it,
right?
Prideful dude. Yeah, what a prideful dude. Oh, my name is gone. Yeah, no. I thought you were supposed to be a Catholic trad family. It's all about your family.
Yeah. Courtney? Have you ever heard of the term Kaino?
No.
It means Catholic in name only.
Yeah.
Is that you guys?
No.
No. Okay.
No. Are you Catholic?
I'm not.
Oh. Are you anything?
No, I'm nothing.
Okay. And then Tinfoil's Orthodox.
He's
what
ortho.
Are you?
Stephen
Yeah.
David.
Working towards getting into orthodoxy, basically, long story short.
It was very
Alright.
short, very short.
Well-
honestly.
I'm working on it, right? Okay.
Short-
I'm taking criticism.
Yeah, don't go to the papal state, bro. Never do that. Bad looks.
You're trying to summon EBT or what? And he's gonna show up.
Yeah, I am. Trying to get him up in here.
War mode EBT.
I mean,
We got the St. George relics actually brought over to our church this Sunday, and we're gonna have them for the next 6 months. So that's pretty fucking cool.
yeah, I'm not trying to bring in a
That's
theological.
cool.
It's just it's cool. Mama Thorpe, I respect you.
And
That I'm not a Catholic. Like, what is it about what we're doing that's not Catholic? Goddamn
I was
asshole.
just asking.
I'm just kidding.
I know. We know we're not sensitive here.
Yeah, we all got thick skin.
How long have you been married to Ben?
You didn't know?
I just want to ask. Why is everybody like obsessed with that? I'm not trying to come at you or anybody else, but like, it's just kind of weird because everybody's like asks us stuff like that. It's just like, why?
It's like saying, "How old are you?" It's not that absurd of a question.
It's a good question. Don't be all Stony McStony about it. Okay.
Yeah, you're being like paranoid. It's just like,
Right. Remember, you're high.
Just say
Just
like
ride the wave.
Like 20 years or not quite or.
I just appreciate this is what I hoped you would say to me tonight. Like, just like, okay, take it easy. You're gonna be okay.
Remember, we're not trying to mansplain to you and try to calm you down or whatever. We're just talking.
No, I appreciate it. Okay, so the question is, how long have I been married to Ben? Ben and I have had a very rough relationship, and
you don't know how long. Is the headphones not working? The handler can't talk in your ear or something?
There's a line that's being read between. That's what's happening right now.
That's right. But that's in my
okay.
I can't navigate it.
Well, how long were you guys married? How about we phrase it that way?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not saying one thing or the other, but I can say
what is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? This is Lady Night. Okay. I love you, Mama Thorpe.
Okay, we'll move on.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
We've sufficiently covered the topic. Let's just keep it going.
We just want to make for the record she would not answer how long she was married to this man, or was she?
Andrew BPF is gonna have a field day with this tomorrow, man.
I know,
Right.
but I say is that
Your guys' Black Widow backline story lore, the whole communist family is not looking good with this answer.
okay, all right. Well, I think I will be able to convince you that I am not a Fed at some point, but it's a tricky answer.
It's true.
How is it tricky? It's a there's a date you were married, and then if you're no longer married, there was a date you're divorced, and there's a time period in between.
It's so clear.
Maybe I can answer another question better if you like have, you know what I mean? I understand that it's weird, but it is like complicated. So like, maybe another.
Somebody playing a joke on us right now. This is you've been
blown cover. Ben. The chat says blown cover. Oh, that's Ben himself saying that. All right, it's all good. We'll move on.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Feds.
That was weird.
Fed.
That was fucking weird.
Thoroughly entertaining. That was great. No.
I was really entertaining the fact that this woman is going to be a nice lady and tell the truth and be wholesome. But now, all right, let's move on.
Yeah. So now this.
Else. Honestly, I'll try something else.
This Twitter that he's got up has some crazy conspiracies maybe you've never heard of. So I'd like to maybe you can give your take on some of these crazy conspiracies.
Look at the next post we get to. Trolls are being paid to troll. Oh.
Damn, the AI snitching on you even.
Hey, how very topical. Well, let's see what we got in this.
Yeah, let's play this one.
Let's see what we got.
It's RT, so it has to be trusted.
See,
hours trying to debunk legitimate questions or any opposition to the establishment. Sometimes it almost seems like these people might even be getting paid to do it. And this might be old news to some, but last year it was.
I wish I got paid.
U.S. military has been manipulating social media by using fake identities to influence conversations and spread pro-American propaganda. It's called
Yeah, but they've advanced to actually using real agents, real human agents.
Right.
online persona management services. Under the CENTCOM contract, allows the creation of up to 10 sock puppet accounts for every U.S. serviceman or woman working on the program.
10 socks.
Must have a convincing
Need more socks, bro.
and supporting friend networks so it remain undetectable from even the most sophisticated adversaries.
Okay, so
Project has been likened by web experts.
you see how you're dealing with like a paranoid sect of the internet,
Yes.
right? And they believe they believe your family is not a real family, actors in a studio and feds, right? You've heard that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, but then do you see how it's weird when we say how long have you guys been married and you can't just rattle off an answer like that?
Right. I understand that. I really do understand that. I mean, you're saying, but like, really, you're saying that like I'm not real, and
I didn't say you're
ironically,
not real, but
We're not saying that.
are you really? I mean, I honestly can't believe you think I'm not real.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying you've probably encountered these people that do say that.
Of course I have. That's been like half the thing.
Right. But then you see they're going to feed off of what you're saying here. So are you just doing what that clip just showed? You're just being a troll to like perpetrate that and get like no publicity is bad publicity type thing.
All right,
No,
so
I mean,
I can give you a lifeline here. So in some situations where you're trying to like, obviously you guys are jumping into the internet realm and cutting your teeth on all the insane schizos that are coming at you guys. Is it like a hesitation of opening yourself up and your family up to the internet, or what is the dance?
No, I guess it's just like I could answer probably a lot of other things. That one's just kind of complicated, and I don't think I could like. It's been like I've known Ben for a long time, and we had 6 kids together, and
Dang,
that's true.
6 kids.
And you've met some of them. I can't really talk about my marriage because it's complicated like anything.
I know.
Is
right.
We weren't asking you about the
I
intricacies.
can't do it.
We weren't talking about the intricacies of your wedding or of your marriage. We're just talking how long you were married to the guy. That's all.
Right.
It was a benign small talk question.
Legally, not the spiritually.
We weren't trying to like.
Yeah, it wasn't a gotcha or anything. It was just
it wasn't like we were trying to get in where it's like our Trojan horse to interrogate you. It was just a really benign question. That's all.
I'm a little. I guess I'm a little paranoid. But you can
it's because you're
understand-
high.
Yeah, because you're high as hell right now.
Right. For that reason, and for the reason why everybody's saying you're fed, and then kind of feeling like people actually think that. Like
some of them do.
Right.
I'm a little
and you
paranoid.
can't change that though. Like it's what it is.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Move on. Yeah.
Yeah. Mama Thorpe, you're the best, though. I was defending you in Andrew's chat, by the way.
Yeah, thank you so much. You're the best too. I love your chats. I always think they're so funny. I've always enjoyed you guys being in the chats, and I loved watching you with Grace and Ben. So you've been awesome.
Right,
and
this will be just as good. So it's off to a good start.
Grace is good. Ben is a dickhead.
Yeah.
He's a fucking dickhead.
He
plays. He's the bad faith actor. He's got it down to a T.
Ben is the like he
respect him on that.
He plays heel well.
Yeah, that's it exactly. He's a heel.
What is
like the
heel
wrestling,
mean?
the bad guy in wrestling. He's just kind of playing to the crowd a little bit or whatever.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Let's see what. Go ahead, Mama.
Well, I was gonna say, like, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I've never really been on the internet before, and I know that sounds sus, but
ages.
It's normal to have a hostile chat.
Yes.
I'm laughing about this tweet. I'm going.
All chats are hostile.
Like towards the because I noticed Jim's was very like adoring of him and
Well,
like
you
the
you get to a point like since you're a newer channel with low subscribers and it's
yeah.
kind of out of nowhere, and then there's the questionable family dynamic. And I'm not saying I think that. I'm saying the schizos would think that.
Right.
And then
And when
they're gonna
people are
bust your
leveraging
balls, I
their
think,
influence against you.
Yeah, they'll bust your balls to a point, and then it'll become sycophants eventually.
Oh. So
you
then
don't want that
go
either,
from-
though. You want to kind of be in a right in between where they're not necessarily haters, but then they're not just like sucking down anything you say without question.
Yeah, I really think that sucks. I really hate like streams like that. To me, it's just boring and stupid.
Now, has Jim Bob offered to buy your daughter from you yet?
Yo.
No,
not yet. No.
He's saving up. Send him a super chat when he's live next time, you guys.
Oh, this man's obsessed, dude.
Yeah.
He does seem to have a particular interest.
It's just kind of crazy, man. It's
He's
crazy.
pretty
He
obsessed.
hasn't precept his way out of that obsession yet. You know what I'm saying? How do I justify why I'm following around a 19-year-old girl? How do I justify that?
Exactly, bro.
How do I do that? What's my epistemologically
Yeah.
justification for statutory
Why am I in this tree outside of Grace's window right now?
Why am I not wearing any pants? Where are my jorts? Where are they? Where are my jorts? I'm epistemologically confused right now. Judge, Your Honor, can you epistemologically justify why you're throwing me in jail for 15 years? Not gonna work, dog.
Nah.
What else we got up on here?
He's like, I'm sorry, Owen. I'm not looking at her like that, Owen.
Held you. Your protege. I let you down.
Listen, Owen, I tried to capture her for your farm. I tried to capture her for your farm. I knew you wanted to reproduce.
For your Tartaria.
Yeah. Tartaria may not make it through the window without Grace.
I knew you wanted to make an Ubermensch race. I knew you wanted to do that, Daddy.
Oh my God.
Anyway, let's go back to Fred DiBiase because there's some fucking crazy stuff here.
Fred DiBiase, the million shekel man. He's got all the schizo ones.
Hold on, we gotta watch.
Wait, the truth. This is already funny. The truth about blackface.
Let me.
Oh, where did it go?
Thank you, Davey. I know this was definitely a Davey one.
Shout out to Davey.
Let me go back.
Oh no!
Oh man, you got to go back to Fred DiBiase, man.
We gotta go back to Fred DiBiase.
The conspiracy coloring book.
Yeah, let's like draw on flat Earth how it falls off the map and stuff. That's
Right. It makes total sense, bro.
Kind of cute.
I
Do you
bet he
think
sells
Jim
a lot.
Oh, yeah.
No. You think he's got it?
I think he might.
That's how he got all his inspiration.
He's trying
for
to make
memes.
his own conspiracy coloring book with his
Right.
little
Yeah.
doodles.
Hold on, I'm going back to Fred DiBiase. Sorry.
All right, it's all good.
I put the-
Go find that blackface one.
right there. I'm going to that blackface shit because shit. You know that shit's funny.
Shit.
You know. I'm trying to support
Here
my
it is.
brothers.
Here it is.
Here we go.
I'm trying to support my brothers out here. Why is it doing that? Why does it do that?
Yeah, it's not
Just
fun.
loading.
You know they have history behind.
Oh, here we go. All right, here we go.
Now, due to the majority of our people being emotionally charged and automatic.
Yo, look at my dog back here.
That looks like Destiny or somebody. I can't figure out who that. Destiny and blackface.
Yo, they had to paint on the dick sucking lips on this dude. You know, that's what blackface is. It's all about sodomy. It's dick sucking lips.
Yeah. Who were the first people in blackface?
You look at those
again?
eyes too, like you know.
I know. He's got the white Mickey Mouse gloves.
Yo, let's hear some.
Oh boy.
Let's hear some Kang knowledge on this fucking sodomy mouth.
Due to the majority of our people being emotionally charged and automatically jump into the issue of racism when they see blackface, What's often overlooked is why blackface is being used and what the blackface representation truly signifies.
Yo, this motherfucker got the Malcolm X red hair. You know,
Is he trying to reclaim blackface?
I think it sounds like it so far.
He's breathing in on a white man's hair. That's for sure.
He's got the Neanderthal hair.
No, look, it's right.
Right. Yeah, he's got the Nephilim hair.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys, right? Wondering about me, right? And I'm just wondering.
Have you ever worn blackface?
Oh, Mama Thorpe, you wore blackface?
No.
No. Oh.
But I mean, what's your take on like blackface?
Well, I want to hear the truth about it first before I can make up my mind. I don't know.
Yeah, I told you my take on it. It's some mouth sucking going on there. It's clearly a
What's your take on it, Mama Thorpe?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Like, I don't know. It seemed like at the time, it was.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. At the time, like when it first happened, it didn't seem like it was such a bad thing.
It's because of the people who are playing in blackface.
Well, I don't know much about it, but like.
Well, let's find out. Let's watch this clip, and we're gonna learn the true history of. I think it's Tartarian.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, we have already got some fucking.
There's Trudeau. Is that Trudeau right there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's your poor Trudeau. It's Canadian dad.
Spain. Annual blackface parade reflects a history of when black African Moors ruled over the Iberian Peninsula.
This is so fucking cap.
Now, our people being emotionally charged won't look at this.
Yo, what is going on? Is this Blackface Con? This is Blackface Con. This is where everyone gets to hang out. Fucking.
It's like Comic-Con, but everyone's just in blackface.
I have like a piano on the bottom.
The white floor.
Oh, yeah.
This is the
oh my god. It's the reverse Pope shoes.
Yeah. All right, let's check it out.
People are actually wearing. For instance, look at the fez on their heads. Those fezzes are the same.
Oh, Shriners.
Fez.
Yes.
Is he gonna tie this into like Doctor Who wearing the fez or something like that?
Is he gonna tie it to his hair color?
Maybe.
Look what we got here. Is he gonna talk about Freemasons? Because look what you got here, buddy.
Yeah.
I bet he won't.
Fezzes that the so-called Shriners wear. Why is that? 9 times out of 10, whenever you see a Shriner with the fez on, it always have a Moorish title on the fez, dressed in jewels. Who are they trying to represent? This symbol right here, it signifies the subjugation or the ruling over the Moorish woman, which is the head of the Moorish nation. That's why you see the scimitar over the crest.
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
What's he even talking about? I want to know what blackface is about.
In the moon. The crescent in the moon.
There's 2 parts to it, apparently, so we'll get to the other part.
The mother, you subjugate the son. The condition of the mother is the condition of the child.
Yeah, because this doesn't say anything yet. Like, it didn't get to a point.
In this picture, there's angry Europeans mad.
To do the Mama's Parade in Philadelphia in blackface.
Okay, so
there's a second part or what? We got to get to the second part, I guess.
Yeah.
The second part. Hold on, let's get to
Oh, here we go.
I want to learn something tonight.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Hold on. Sorry.
So look at the signs. They were angry because it's a tradition for them. So you have to ask yourself, why were they using blackface in Philadelphia in the Mama's Parade in the first place? Sin and disobedience.
The Quran.
Slavery, due to the fact that they honor not the creed and principles of their forefathers. This is why the nationality of the Moors was taken away from them in 1774, and the word Negro, black, and colored was given to the Asiatics of America, who were of Moorish descent, because they honored not the principles of their mothers and fathers and strayed after the gods of Europe, of whom they knew nothing. Now, if you wonder why I read that bit, it's because you have to pay attention to 1774 and connect the dots. Because in 1774, that is when they had the first Continental Congress, which happened in what city? The city of brotherly love, aka Philadelphia. Now, the chairman of the Continental Congress was no other than this guy. Does he look familiar? He's documented saying this.
George Floyd.
remove the sandals from their feet and enforce them with severe punishment, and also swear a death oath between ourselves to religiously and faithfully not allow anyone to teach the Moorish children whom they really are or who their forefathers were, and only allow the Moorish children to be taught that they were truly Negroes, Black people, and colored folks. That's hidden history they don't tell you about, but all that's being represented in the Mama's Parade when they used to do it in blackface. They do it in Philadelphia because that's where the Continental Congress took place, and that's where we lost our birthright, names, and nationality. I just want to remind some of y'all that your favorite rapper did this. And y'all still supporting Gucci. But we're not going to say that. So look.
Yeah, that was gay.
I didn't even
It
understand
never
what
got
the
to,
hell
it
he
was a
trying.
whole Ben video. It was like Ben in blackface. What the fuck?
Benjamin.
That was pretty weak, man.
Yeah, I wanted to like hear some really schizo shit about why the blackface was a
like
thing.
nothing.
Oh well.
The city of brotherly love because they're brothers,
Right.
and they are
He
undercover
could have
brothers. I
actually
guess.
tied it together by talking about how Philadelphia was bombed and say how, you know, there was some sort of thing that happened on that day where they were trying to expose the blackface history and whatever. Could have gone anywhere else. I could have written that shit better for him.
That was fucking boring. Anyway, this one says Utah is Israel. This looks like some
Utah is Israel.
This the Americas is Grenada, Israel, the Promised Land. All of these are biblical place names in Utah, including Jerusalem. Utah's nickname is the Beehive State.
Shit. They be
Wowie,
naming
wowie.
Utah. Shit.
There is a
Shit, man, I can't believe it. They be naming all the things from the Bible in Utah. Shit, I can't believe it. This is a conspiracy.
mountain in eastern Nevada named Mount Moriah, and it is over 12,000 feet high. In Utah, not only is there a River Jordan, but it runs out of a freshwater lake into the Great Salt Lake.
Has this guy never been in neighborhood roads before?
He's never been out of his own hood.
Yeah, never left his house.
Where they name roads, there's always a theme to neighborhood roads.
Yeah,
there's
I have
one.
Baghdad in Arizona. Does that mean I live in Iraq?
There's one right next to me where this entire community, all the roads are named after Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, there's one where
we're in Middle Earth, bro.
Exactly. There's one where it's rivers in Missouri.
Yeah.
There's one near Emory University area where it's just like rivers in Missouri.
Do you see how mentally ill these people are online, Mama Thorpe?
Mama Thorpe.
I do.
What do you think about it? Since you said you weren't really on the internet before, what do you think of these types of thinking?
You know, I think that like it's I get why like guys do it, and I don't think you guys are crazy at all. So I don't know what it is. Like I don't. It's not like something that I can really wrap my brain around. But I think it's got something that guys do.
Men, you mean? Just
what?
Like men? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Like I don't think women like really.
The women to me seem to get into that QAnon. I don't know if you know a lot about that.
I don't know, but yeah.
It's
So
like
I think women
like satanic baby eaters and stuff, and I think they're drawn to that because of their like natural instinct to want to protect children.
that sounds right. That does sound right.
It's like like they get into those true crime shows and all those movies, and then it's kind of the same thing but online, just like.
Yeah.
I don't see them into the like that last couple of clips though we saw, so I think you're right about that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think girls like can like possibly like I mean not girls but like women, like it's just like something like you just can't possibly process and like
right
and come up with it.
In the chat, Layla said Mama Thorpe reminds me of Dory from Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
What
I
about
can see that.
Milhouse's mom? That's what Butthole Winker said.
Yeah. I saw my hair is so stupid.
Mrs. Milhouse.
Sorry.
Oh, you're all good. Now we're in the 4 square and it's nice grid.
It's you guys. Your cameras are.
There we go. You got any other schizo shit on here quick?
I mean, we're still on Fred DiBiase. I still haven't gotten back to Davies, the rest of his links. So
Go one more, Fred DVI. What has he got?
one more.
Ramen noodles are putting you in danger. Yeah,
noodles.
they're plastic. No shit, they're putting you in danger.
Ramen noodles.
Is this a conspiracy? They cost you get like fucking 10 for $1. Of course they're bad for you.
Exactly. Here's the deal. New research.
Exactly.
The hidden dangers of ramen noodles.
Metabolic syndrome is.
It's just like salt and plastic.
Yeah, you don't think
Right.
the Ching Kongs want to fucking cash in on their debt? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how the Chinese people
Mm-hmm.
are taking over America.
But you don't actually. They're plastic.
Well, what are
And
they? I don't know what the hell they are.
I mean, it's
But
it's just egg noodles. That's all it is.
I mean, all I know is the
Not
number of
healthy
views
for you.
on the bottom says 9111.
I mean, I'm not saying it's fucking super unhealthy for you. It's fucking loaded in salt. So
Yeah.
Salt is like it's a satiating fucking thing in food. If it's got plenty of salt in it, you're all right. I mean, this is
Right.
why
Especially in a society that already oversalts their food.
Right.
I mean, I've worked in restaurants before where I'm not trying to call it the black people or anything, but they want extra sauce and sauce and sauce. They want extra sauce. You know what it is?
Y'all don't put no seasoning in it. Yeah.
It's the salt. They're in love with the salt.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get the fucking cardboard. You can pour enough barbecue sauce on it, and it'll be edible to you.
Hey,
some seasoning.
Oh, I got a few questions from the chat here from Mama Thorpe.
Okay.
One of these questions says, ask her whether she abandoned her family on several occasions and didn't want to come back.
Is that like a person from my family going, and you're not supposed to tell me or something?
It was a person from your family that asked that, yes. And another person from your family ask her if she told her kids I'm not your mother anymore when she was really upset one time.
You
The
know,
answer to
hold on. That's
Here's the
not.
thing.
Yeah, these
That's
aren't that
low.
bad.
no, listen, I can answer those.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can answer those.
Okay.
Not shady.
But you can't answer how long you've been married, but you can answer those ones.
Oh, that
Go ahead.
was
Those ones. I can definitely answer those ones. Yes and yes, definitely. I did that.
Honestly, I don't think that's that bad. We've all been that mad before.
Nah, underwhelmed
Thank you.
at best.
Really, I felt like it was, when I said that, and like, it's just really bad. One time, like, I actually left the house. I was just like, I don't love you anymore. And I left the house. And
Okay, that's bad.
started walking down the road, and I was like, I'm just going to walk. I'm not coming back. And then, but I really knew I was just going to the corner store for cigarettes. And that's where they found me.
She had Benton syndrome. You're never going to see this face again.
See, she does the whole the runaway dad thing. I'm just going off for cigarettes, except she actually comes back. So
Yeah.
really, how bad is this?
What's your prop tonight, Courtney? Do you have like Coca-Cola? Do you have cigarettes? Usually you guys have some kind of prop. They had the little kid had the lollipop.
Red Sox tonight. All right.
She's from Boston.
New England, and I'm a sports fan.
Oh,
of course.
Sports ball.
You think you're gonna come in here like talk about David Wood and let's say
What about the Patriots? You like the
I'm
Patriots?
sorry.
joke.
I didn't understand what you said.
Goodwill Hunting.
This
Goodwill
is me
Hunting.
being high.
Do you like the Patriots?
No, I don't
No.
really like sports.
I thought you just said you did.
Oh, you got
Yes.
Oh, Fed
Mama
confirmed. Fed.
You got
Here comes the heaters now. The family's always got some kind of like what do you call that? Like
bone
can't-
to pick.
no, like oral fixation. They have the kid had the lollipop, you got the heaters, you got the Coca-Cola, you got all this stuff they're constantly like sucking down your mouth here.
Right.
It's got to be like your handlers tell you like this colored lollipop tests well with kids this age group or something like that.
Right. I knew it would look like that. And I actually was going to make him buy it. because I wanted it to look like that because I knew it would look fishy. But then when we got there, I wasn't gonna make him buy anything because I just wanted him to get what he wanted, and like it was really weird. But he really wanted the big lollipop, and I was like, "That's perfect. I love that."
What's up with your daughter and your husband?
That looks like a fucking joint. Sorry. Is
Your
that
husband and your daughter in the chat talking
Cigarette.
some drama stuff? This is drama mama stuff here. Your daughter wants us to ask her if dad abandoned her family or whether her mom lied about that. Okay, that's your daughter that said that. Now let's go to Ben. Here's Ben goes, stay with the hard-hitting questions. Ask about her childhood trauma. What's going on here? What game are you guys playing here?
They're just trying.
They're
just saying, be more real. Like, tell them about it. I don't know. Like,
You obviously won't even tell us how long you were married to him. Why would we
ask about a childhood trauma?
How is anything else hard hitting if that's still avoided?
Like,
so you're saying like the hard hitting question is how long have you been married for, but not a hard hitting question is
you can infer a ton of stuff about everything else by answering that first one. Like, okay, all right, I'll give you a bridge. All right, my fucking parents are divorced. My fucking brother committed suicide at 17. You can find my dad on the fucking doctors having a meltdown on TV. Like, you can fucking find like there's so. As having bridged that gap, like you can be open on the internet if you want, but like dodging this question is like, it's kind of it's frustrating because it's such a simple one. Like there isn't anything.
Shit.
I
Okay,
understand.
Answer. So what? Anyway.
I understand it makes me look like a fed, but all I can say is
it doesn't. It just makes you look weird. It doesn't make you look like a fed. It seems strange.
Okay. Okay.
It's a benign question. It's a benign question.
I'm weird.
Hey, how old are you? Hold on, wait a second. You know, if you ask me how old I am,
it's complicated.
It really depends on where I was a few months ago. I feel, it's like the rambling is weird to me. The rambling around a basic, benign, innocuous question is weird.
Okay, but that's
you've not
fine.
been in a family with a teacher, though.
Weird.
I think
that's weird. That's all. If you don't want to tell us, that's fine. I mean, it's just weird. That's what's weird.
I don't want to tell you because
I got a question.
It's kind of like complicated and personal.
Okay, I got a question that I think's gonna solve it. Are you Grace's biological mother?
I am to God.
Why are you asking me these questions? Yes,
what?
I am.
What?
Oh yes, you said yes. She said yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
We're starting somewhere. We're starting somewhere.
That's not complicated.
Are we starting somewhere good?
Yeah. Okay, but I thought maybe you came in later into the picture of the family or something. Maybe, but
are you grooming us?
Yeah. Are you grooming us?
Yeah.
Are we being groomed right now?
Matt told us you have to tell us if we're being groomed.
For the blue pill or for just reality or what?
You're grooming us to for content on your channel.
Yeah, she is. This is what I mean. I know the deal. I know what's going on here. Like they think they're slick.
Hey, close that other window, Tin. It's interrogation time. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Close that. There we go. Now it's hard hitting interrogation time. Turn the light on. Turn the spotlight on her. Good cop, bad cop, Tin.
I know I've been weird, but that's literally because like I did, do the stream, and like I'm just a little bit weird. It's just weird.
It's okay. We're trying to calm you down a little bit. Do you want to talk about? I see Jim Bob in there all the time asking about like if you guys are in some kind of an open relationship. Do you want to talk about that, or is that off the table there? You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, no, I mean that's also like something like why would I have to answer that question? That's
you don't have
crazy.
to. That's what I'm saying. I just see people asking that a lot, and I don't think it's ever been addressed.
Right, it hasn't been, and
okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to press it.
You can say it's none of your business. It's fine.
Right.
Well, I mean, I guess what I would say is like, I think you guys are great, and if like we were super good friends, I would tell you all about it. I really would.
Sure.
What about the vax? Did you get the vax?
I can't.
That's a yes. We know that one's a yes for sure. Your vax maxed. I bet you there's track marks all up in your arm right there.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I love getting vax. I'm like the first person in line.
You got all the vaxes together. You got a full cocktail of them.
Yeah, like,
I believe
and I'm
that.
just waiting for. I just love it because it makes me feel like I'm being safe.
You're
Right.
saved.
You're
Saved by
doing
science.
it for your best friends. You know, everybody. You're doing it for the people around you, right?
Right. Myself, but for the people around.
Yeah.
It's an act of love.
Let me see what the chat wants us to ask you quick. He said tinfoil shook. They thought he was legit. Provo Kid says Vax Max and open relationship Max. What about whore? I got a question for you. Whore Maxer. Let's go to whore Maxer for a minute.
All right.
I feel like if you guys are a Fed family, if this is all some kind of put on act, I feel like you guys know whore Maxer, like he's a real life uncle or neighbor or something, and that you guys are involved with. Have you heard that one before?
No. He's not. Yeah, no, I haven't heard that one before.
That's funny.
I haven't heard that one before, but like, that's not true either. I saw him on the Alex PD. I've said this before. I saw him on the PW, whatever, Playing with Fire. And like, I just thought he was fantastic. I don't know if you saw, I don't know if you've watched him or seen him or gone to his channel, but like, he's really like something.
Yeah, he's out there. What is your take on these like black pill guys like that?
Well, like, I think it always sounds kind of funny, but I'm like, I think Hormaxer is like a little bit different than the black pill guys. Like, I think he's really going for something, and I just think it's funny, and like he's got something right in the middle of all of that like madness.
What do you mean when you say he's going for something like for an entertaining channel or something? Is that what you mean?
No, like I think he's saying like, there's something really wrong here, and like I've got to like come up against it.
And are you or is it just Grace that's supposed to go to the swinger club with him, or were you involved with that too?
Well, I think he actually said like maybe we could do a naked baptism, and that's like a better idea. I liked that idea. The swing club seems a little depressing, you know, like
have you ever been to a swingers club?
No, but I've been to places that have that vibe.
Like
and
orgies?
It's kind of depressing. Yes, I've been
depressing.
To many orgies.
Thank you. That is the appropriate response.
So yeah, I try, you know, I just depressing. So
I've never been to an orgy. I don't know what it would be like.
Yeah.
Well, we all know it would be depressing, right?
I don't know that.
Also terrifying. Wow, what's going on here? But like depressing too, I think.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know. Like, have you guys ever gone on Hormaxer's channel?
I mean,
go ahead.
No.
I mean, I've seen a couple of weird things that you guys have posted about him. I think I've seen enough in that regard. I mean,
okay.
That's the
do I
extent
need
of
to
my
see
knowledge.
more? I mean, the guy's dancing in a leotard.
Yeah, I got the gist of it.
Is there some more nuance that I'm missing from that whole spectacle?
Yeah. Well, I think so, but like, that's fine. Like, I can understand. Like, he's just like he's funny. Like that dance is funny, and he is in like a Speedo. It's the best. It's a great dance.
We're not gonna pull it up. We'll take your word for it. I've seen it once. I've seen it enough.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I can see why you guys might not want to watch that, but like I'm telling you, it's like it's great. It's not like I don't know.
It's pretty sodomite behavior.
Right now, hey, Grace is in the chat and she said, ask her if she thinks my dress on Friday was too sexual and tell her to be honest.
No matter what I say, it's going to be like the wrong answer. But no, I
No,
didn't.
it's not.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, it was, I don't, we're going to talk
I
about.
agree with you.
And okay.
I didn't
yeah,
watch it, so I don't know.
Okay. Oh,
I'm not gonna watch a show called Feminist Friday or Feminine Friday.
Yeah, no fucking way.
I'm
Are
not
you
the
kidding
target
me?
audience of that. I don't think.
Yeah, no.
okay. That's fair enough.
But
We
you
wanna
guys
get
can
more-
go watch Feminine Friday every Friday on Ben Thorpe, aka Abel channel.
I get that. No problem.
Now Grace says you told her you did think it was. Grace, you need to come on and confront your mom. Come on and trigger your mom so the show gets good. You know what buttons to press.
Yeah, you know what sells. Come on, Grace, you're watching.
And Ben is right though. He does say it's all dudes in your Friday show with Grace.
It is, yeah. It is.
I saw the cover last week. Was you talked about Black Pill, right? Those types of guys.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Was there like a
But
conclusion?
they didn't even talk about Devin Stack, so it's like, you know.
Was there that?
You guys aren't even using black pill correctly. That's not even black pill. That's just an offshoot of MG
pickup artistry.
That's not black pill at all.
When you guys did the stream last week, last week when you did the stream about the black pill stuff or whatever you want to call it, did you come to any kind of conclusion that you can share about it?
No.
It's just 3 hours of nothing, huh?
Yeah, no, we don't come to any conclusions ever about anything really. It's that's not that, like, we're not really like trying to come to a conclusion because I can't get
more conversational.
brain around it. So
I'm black face pilled. Rid Cox said in the chat. Oh, John Wayne said, what happened to Yeet? I see why Croco left because of this family. Hey, Croco was the glue that held us together. So if the show's bad today, blame Davy Croco. Okay, back to the interrogation. I'm still a little off put about the that you can't answer how many years you've been married. It's not that you can't. You can just say I don't want to answer if that's the answer you want to give.
okay.
No,
I don't want
to just answer it. You should just answer it. It's an innocuous question. You should just fucking answer it.
It's pretty. Like, if I met anybody in real life and I said, "Hey, how long have you guys been married?" and they were like, "Well, I'd be like, "Man, what? This is some weird motherfuckers here."
Normal ass question to ask. Like, stop pretending like that's weird.
I understand. I understand that it's weird. I do understand that it's complicated. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I would like to. I cannot do it, and it's not because I'm trying to make you crazy. I'm not. I answered every question.
It doesn't matter to us.
We're pushing Mama Thorpe to a breakdown. We got to pivot.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to us whether or not you answer or not, but it's just funny that you're not answering it. You know, we're not gonna lose sleep over this, Mama. You know.
Okay. Good.
Finally,
here's Grace. She knows what buttons to press here.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. I think your mom got too stoned before the show.
Mom, you're ruining the stream.
Blame Davey. Blame Davey.
Why don't we ask you how long your mom was married to your dad? How long?
20 years. I don't know why she can't answer the
Okay,
fucking
there we
question.
go. 20 years. Okay.
Wow.
I mean, you could go into whether you're married or not. I mean, that's like a Catholic kind of question, but 20 years.
20 years. Okay, there we go.
Underlying reason?
Yeah,
Actually 19 years. Actually, no, 18 years, right? Because you had me before you were married. Exposed.
Exposed. Oh my God.
Grace knows how to send it.
Is Ben the real dad?
I hope so.
I think they look alike, I think.
Yeah.
No, he is. He is. I won't be ambiguous because my mom is being weird. Okay, Mom.
I was being
She's
weird.
not used to
What
the
is
internet.
wrong with you? Why won't you answer any questions? What's going on?
Well, because there has been and I'm not going to answer that question. I do think it's complicated, and I can't. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know why you're saying it's not complicated. It's really easy to answer that question because it's not.
Why don't you just tell them you're not sure if you were married because you're not sure if you were capable of getting married?
Fine. Fine. I just thought the whole idea was like I don't have to like say all of my like personal stuff.
Not till your daughter steps on it and just blows it out of proportion.
Yeah, Grace just came and blew it up.
Yeah.
What other questions do you guys have? I'll answer them if she won't.
I just was like, okay, that's all true. Yeah.
And see, that's the thing. Like, that shows like the difference of generations. Because Mama Thorpe is not wanting to share stuff, which is totally fair. Daughter Thorpe is totally okay with sharing it because of generational gaps. And
You're
there's
wrong.
a difference with internet. No?
No,
Okay.
you're wrong. My mom is pretending to be like, fake and nicey.
Oh.
She doesn't care about telling people stuff. I mean, she gets shit-faced on my stream every night. What the hell?
Do you think she's just like too stoned or something?
I have no idea. I don't know why she's doing this. But anyways, what was the other question? Oh yeah, the dress. Yeah, you did say you thought it was too sexual. You thought I was baiting men.
On Friday with the black one?
With the red one. No, the red one. You know.
Didn't you say
Pull it up, Tin. I don't know what it looks like.
The Monroe dress.
I'm not. This is not.
I bought you
This isn't the Thorp show. Okay.
Well, let's get the drama. Let's get the drama rolling.
Just
Come
trying
on.
to clear things up. Just trying to clear things up.
Did it make me feel uncomfortable in some ways? Yes. Did it make everybody go crazy? Yes. Okay. I'm not like
It
super
made
chill.
schizos go crazy.
What?
It made schizos go crazy.
Right, but basically I felt like I just couldn't really understand what was wrong with the dress. But like it, yeah, but like I could.
Which dress was it? What day was that?
Oh my god,
That was 2 Fridays ago. That was called the problem with incels.
I see.
I don't know what the date was.
It's like red cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Little
said you.
Audrey Hepburn style or something here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Audrey Hepburn fucking throw the homage right here.
Right. Right.
So what?
It's cool.
She's saying it was too sexual, or is that what she said?
Yeah, she said I was like basically being a hoe, like teasing men.
Well, yeah.
No.
I mean, come on. Am I looking at the same thing here?
Like scan forward in the video. Is that just like the thumbnail, or is that
equal
the video?
amount of body coverage because of the fucking gloves?
I mean, like, come on, the gloves. Oh, you can't touch. You can't touch this. This is too.
She does.
Like she's so pure, she can't even touch herself. That's what the gloves are for.
Did you notice? Did you notice I
Fucking
cut a
rogue
hole
over here.
I cut a hole in the fingertip so I could use the mouse.
That's funny. Oh shit.
No, I don't see it.
Oh, I see it. Now. I see it.
That's it.
Well, I totally I wasn't being a hoe. It's a perfectly normal dress to wear, and I don't know why she would say that.
It looks a little hoish, but not too bad. It's like like an elegant hoe.
No
It's
more
like that-
shocking than any Twitch broad.
Right.
Like-
It's like the high class escort, not the low class one.
Okay, see, Mom, they agree with you. I'm a high class escort.
A little bit. It's not that bad though.
Like I guess I said that to you. I don't know, but like I told you, I've admitted that I was torn, but also said that like it's a really cool dress, and I thought you looked awesome.
Well, let's be real. It's the internet, and your chicks equal clicks, right? That's what you're going for, right?
Exactly.
I think she was trying to say like, ever since she came on like Andrew's stream, like she's gotten a lot of like, hey, don't like look very good, and then she's saying like, I'm kind of sick of that. Why can't I look good?
Yeah, do you get that, Grace, a lot? Do you get these guys that want to be like Captain Save-A-Ho to you, like you're supposed to be pure?
Doing it right now.
Nah, like,
So
but
hey,
I'm
are you
talking
gonna
about like
preview
you're like
the
simp
burqa? Did you
harem.
get the burqa yet?
Fuck
The
outta here,
burqa.
Grace.
That's what you
I
should wear
got an-
next Friday. Get the burqa.
No, yeah, because everybody has a burqa fetish. Although I thought we were Christians, but I guess not.
No, they have.
Nah, everybody's a fucking Owen Benjamite Tartaria tard.
Listen,
they
have,
want the burqas.
They have spray-on burqas now, so you'll be alright. I'm not fucking around. There's spray-on burqas.
How does that
funny.
even work? What is it? What? How? What? It's latex.
Have you
or
ever
something?
seen the spray? You ever seen the fucking as
spray
seen on
hair?
TV?
Yeah, the hair
Yeah.
for your bald spot. It's just like
Oh yeah.
The spray seal, that guy that does the fucking telemarketing, seal the bottom of your boat. That's what it is.
Yeah, you'll be all right. There's some sexy burqas out there. Are you kidding me? Like, yeah, you think these Muslim dudes? They're all fucking coomers. What do you think they were doing?
I've heard those guys say underneath the burqa, it's like Fredericks of Hollywood under there.
No. You have to understand the history of Muslims walking around the Kaaba. They were originally butt naked. When Muhammad was first encountering the Kaaba, this was the fertility rite. It was people walking around
Really
butt fucking naked. And so now, when you see them walking around the Kaaba now, it's just like one piece of fabric, but they're all literally running commando over there. That's why and that's what they're all bumping uglies, there's like millions of these fucking rats just like running around
fucking wearing silk because they're like, oh, I'm class, but I'm just walking trash.
It's like a train around the Kaaba.
I want to go.
No, you don't.
The problem is though.
No. You'll be beheaded in like 33 seconds.
Yeah, they'll rape you. Yeah, they'll rape you.
That's some kinky shit. But the problem is
rape you, and then they'll cut your head off because you're the one that they raped.
Every woman's fantasy.
It's conquest.
Yeah, that sounds good, Grace. Let's go.
Here comes Mom. Mom's coming around now. See, Grace had to get her out of her shell. In the chat, Provo Kid said, ask Courtney if she was a lug, lesbian until graduation.
No.
Question.
No.
There's your answer, no.
Why do you think people are asking that? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Tin.
I don't know why they're asking that.
I have an idea of why they're asking that.
Why? Do you want to share?
I don't know, because I do give off a little bit of that vibe, right? Like a little bit of like the lesbian vibe.
Lesbian vibe?
Yeah.
I didn't get that really.
I wasn't feeling that.
No, okay. Thank you. But I do think I do. So just you don't have to say it to me, but pretty sure if you thought
I'd say it if I thought that, but I don't.
Out the lesbian vibe? Is that what you want? Or you want?
Do you want to be a passing lesbian? Is that what you were looking for confirmation?
Do you want to be a presenting lesbian? Is that what you're trying to
No. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
You guys should try to red pill her. She'll believe anything you say.
Well, then she's already red pilled. What's the fucking point? Why don't we just aim for you and your dad?
Because you can't red pill me.
Because her and her dad are the same. They're both bad faith actors on purpose.
Bing bong.
Yeah, I think they say shit they don't even believe. They just say it just to rile you up.
Bad faith.
Yeah,
that's what.
101.
That's my assessment
what
of you
have I ever
guys' channel.
said that I don't mean?
Absolutely, they don't believe what they actually say.
Yeah,
okay. Name something I've said that I don't believe. Go ahead.
When they're cornered with it,
it's not that you don't believe it. You lean into it and you extremize it or whatever. I don't know if that's a word, but
name something that I've leaned into that I extremize or whatever.
Literally any blue pill stat. Any angle that you can be like, oh, well, I can't understand why they wouldn't blah, blah, blah. Grace, okay, I get it.
You cover all the man feminist thing, and your dad covers all the bullshit theological things. So you guys have your subjects cornered. You can babble on about manosphere and feminism, which is basically an endless hole of content.
Yeah.
Because no one's ever going to agree on that kind of thing, and you know that. You know that no one's ever going to really agree on that. And so does and Ben does. And I noticed Ben today. Ben, when I cornered him on his own theological points, he kind of sidesteps and then he
All right,
trolls.
let's get him in here. Let's get him in here. Where's Ben?
Yeah, where the fuck is he? I know he's
Get
watching.
Ben. We're getting the whole motherfucking Thorpe family up in here. It's on. We're gonna.
You're looking at him, Grace. I see you looking at him.
She's like,
I want you to come on.
Dad, no, Dad, don't.
Says no.
See?
And
See?
he's
Oh
such
my
a,
God,
he's such a
Ben.
bullshitter.
Bro.
He knows he's gonna
Bruh.
get called out on his shit. Like, he has a.
He's evading. He's evading.
Yeah, that's what he does to questions too. He just kind of dances
Right.
around.
He
them.
watched Dodgeball.
Yeah.
The 5 evasive maneuvers of Dodgeball. I get it.
I've never said. I've never said.
Talk your shit. Oh, there he is.
Who's here now?
Hey.
Who's this?
The ortho, bro.
Oh, it's the
my
ortho.
God.
This guy doesn't cam up though, man. This guy, he's got.
Right, no. Hey,
You gotta
boot him
cam
in
up,
a
bro.
minute if he ain't cammed up.
Yeah, we're gonna kick you if you don't cam. You gotta cam up.
Yeah, man, we can't do that.
We don't
Appreciate
do
you, bro,
these
but
fake
there's some
fake
rules.
Scottish accents here.
You think I'm a fed or something, yeah?
His accent's definitely fake. Nobody talks like that.
Yeah,
Give me
that's
a break.
100% fake
I
accent.
showed you the video of me, but that's the same accent as me in the video.
Yeah, ortho, bro, we love you, man, but you gotta cam up, man. We gotta.
100%, dude.
He's doing like a Sheamus from WWE impression.
Oh, then, boy, I don't have a cam. I would love to speak to you, but I don't have a cam, so I'm gonna have to go then.
You have a camera.
I appreciate
Every
you.
single person has a phone
I
or a
don't have
web.
a phone facing.
You have a laptop with a camera.
Hey,
Turn the
come back
front
in 10
facing
minutes,
camera on.
Don't bullshit. You have a camera.
I'm being serious, bro. I'm being
We'll
serious,
be here.
bro.
Come back. Make it happen with a cam.
Okay, bro.
Oh, man, you ain't gotta. Your phone doesn't. You're talking about there.
Yeah, you got a camera. You have a webcam or a phone made in the last 15 years has a camera on it. So
Right, that's just a cop out.
yeah,
Come
you
on,
have a camera. Maybe you're an ugly motherfucker, but we don't care.
Yeah, look at me. I mean, I'm the poster boy of ugly, right?
We don't.
The jihadist
You're
over
all
here.
loved here.
Allahu Akbar. Okay, like come on now. Let's get real with it. Ugly as
Well,
fuck.
we saw a video of Ortho Bro. He's a good looking guy.
Well, then
Yeah,
why?
so
Yeah, why is he not camming up then?
And then we got to be harder on him. Like if he's
We're
got some
gonna send him
shitty
a
tech,
camera.
then you gotta shame. Look, shame works well if you fucking implement it. Like he knows it too.
The accent sounds very fake to me.
You think so?
I think so.
It sounds like he's like a couple streets down from Grace's house.
Now, that's what I was gonna say. Now that seems like another one of their network that's part of their little ruse they got going on here.
That's the soccer dude. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the infatuated one. Yeah, there's always a character. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he's not gonna like you calling him a simp.
I would love Ortho
You
Bro.
call him simp all the time. Shut up. Talking about work hard.
I've seen the chats. I've seen him.
He's my white knight.
That's a simp.
Actually, he's not.
Yeah, that's a
Actually,
simp.
he's not. He calls me a hoe all the time and means it.
Yeah, and then he apologizes. I've seen it.
That's part of being white knight. He's called me. Yeah, that's part of the white knight.
Right. Do you not know like elementary school fucking relationships? Like the boy calls the girl ugly and then runs away and then comes back and throws rocks at her. We get
No,
it.
but he means it. He means it. He thinks I'm being immodest and immoral.
Why? Because he wore that
Gaslighting
dress or what?
101.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, wearing that sexy dress.
That means he can't cope with his feelings if he's real.
Right.
Do you guys think it was an immodest dress?
Nah.
No. Okay, thank you.
I think it is what it is for the internet. It's not that bad though.
Right.
Racy.
Like, okay, if you were walking in a church wearing that, yeah, it's immodest. But that was the exact thing the entire chat was saying. They're like, oh, they're wearing it. But they're trying to make a comparison to a church versus the fucking internet. Why does it fucking matter out here?
No, it does matter.
No, it doesn't. Why does it matter?
Why does it matter? Do you have a daughter?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking to Steven. Do you have a daughter?
No. However, okay.
See, I have a 20-year-old
be
daughter.
reasonable. And,
Fucking
there you
daughter.
go.
You want your daughter putting herself out there?
You don't own your daughter though.
Look,
I have a 20-year-old daughter.
Reasonable. Steven's reasonable.
Listen, Tin.
No, you want to take bong rips with the smoke of Satan. That's what you want to do. Like, no, that's not how it works.
Oh,
I'll take bong rips all day. It won't affect my stance.
You're just like, oh, just a little bit of this will, I'll be okay.
Negatory Ghost Rider.
Get real, man. Get real. You know what you're fucking doing? You know what you're doing? You're selling sex. Come on.
I'm not selling sex, but that's part of it. I am a sexual person.
I'm not selling sex, but it's a part of it. Which is it, Grace?
Why does it have to be one? I am a woman with boobs.
It's part of it, but it's part of it.
Yeah, it is part of it. That is part of who I am. Those are my
literally
boobs.
YouTube.
We're selling sex, but no, but it's a part of it. You can't.
Yeah, that's a part of me. Those are my boobs.
Actually, your logic. You can't just be like, oh, I'm just being me, but that's a part of it.
Okay, were they talking theology? Were they talking philosophy? Were they talking anything more than basically girl fucking hair shop?
Ignorant,
like it was as if you had stepped into a hair salon listening to that fucking stream. Are you kidding me? There was nothing serious about it, and to say that there's a serious dress that needed to be taken for it is ridiculous.
I know what I'm doing. I'm letting people know that I am a sexually attractive girl, which is fine for a 19-year-old girl to do.
Okay, so you're selling yourself as being sexually attractive. Come on, you're admitting that now.
I'm not selling it. I'm just saying I am.
I'm not saying I'm like whatever. You do what you want to do, but don't tell me like that's like not weird as fuck. Like
why would it be weird?
That's fucking weird.
Why would it be weird?
We're gonna ask the chat.
Steven needs another cigarette.
I would say this. I have a 20-year-old daughter.
I drink heavy.
I have a 20-year-old daughter. I would say like listen. Number one, I would say cover that shit up. But number two, I don't own her, and there's nothing I could do to stop her. So I would just say cover that shit up.
Cover it up.
Because I'm her dad. Because the internet's full of fucking creeps. That's why you don't know how creepy these motherfuckers are on the internet.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
You'll find out. You'll find out. They're gonna be
showing up. What are they gonna do?
They're gonna be in your fucking tree outside of your window. You're gonna look out.
No, they're not.
You're gonna think it's an owl in your tree one night. You're gonna look out. It's gonna be Jim Bob. Then what are you gonna do?
Yep.
Then it's too late.
That's the funny thing. Like, I can take a neutral stance and be able to say, like, Drew's right by saying, like, you should, as a father, not trust your daughters to make informed decisions. However,
there's nothing you can do about it.
The fucking fact that exactly.
But I think it's a fine decision. I don't think it has anything to do with my dad. It's my choice, but I think it's fine.
Correct.
Wait a minute.
Absolute. No, I'm not just saying it's fine that it's my choice. I'm saying it is perfectly morally good.
Morally good?
No, that's
now you're getting a little ahead of yourself.
Nah, you fucking
it's good.
No, it's not morally good.
It is morally fine for a girl to show that she is a pretty 19-year-old girl and that she has boobs. Why do
you need to show that? Why do you need to billboard that for people? Why is that?
Billboard it? It was a low-cut dress, like a medium-cut dress, like somebody would wear to a dinner party. And I was dressing up.
It was appropriate for a YouTube stream. It was inappropriate for a formal thing.
Is this
period? That's it.
Is this more of your?
No way.
Is this more of your Warmaxer
live? Oh, really? Hold on, Mama Thorpe's got something to say.
Hold on, yeah.
Stepping in.
Get out of here with that, Mama Thorpe. Go.
There's a lot of women who wear wedding dresses that are cut very similarly.
Are they virgins?
That's not appropriate either.
Are they actually wearing white dresses when they probably should not be wearing white dresses?
Why are you wearing a fuck shirt when you're getting married? You're supposed to be married before God. Why are you wearing a fuck shirt? Where you motorboat me? No.
Like that's modernism gone wrong. Like there was a reason that the entire fucking.
Why is this a porno? Why do you have to turn this into a porno? Like, are you fucking serious?
It's not a porno for a woman to show that she has breasts.
The fucking
if you think of it as a porno,
ceremony
then
is a holy thing.
Then you have a problem. Not me. Not my problem for having breasts. Your problem for not being able to control yourselves.
You want to be unholy in a holy moment.
That's not even the same thing, Grace. What are you talking about?
Not my problem if it winds you up that I have breasts.
I can't control myself. Well, I'm saying that's inappropriate. What's inappropriate has nothing to do with me trying to rape you. Where did this get into the rape
I'm saying
conversation?
you like anyone. I'm saying you like anyone. I'm just saying, why is it inappropriate for a woman to show that she has breasts? Why?
Because it's not okay.
Because
matters.
Because
Why is it not okay?
Hold on. Because the reason.
Yeah, no, I want to answer. I want to answer.
I got an answer. I got an answer. The
Okay,
reason why
okay.
is because there's supposed to be a man in your life that's supposed to clamp that shit down. That's why. Your dad should be that guy, but he's doing the opposite. He's saying let's get these YouTube views and take your tits out. I don't know if he says that exact word, but that's what he's promoting because he wants those views and the.
Why would a dad not want his daughter to be attractive? What was the problem?
Because you're the dad, you're there to keep it under wraps and under control.
So you don't want your daughter to be sexually attractive to men?
But you don't think that's attractive and
Sexually attractive to men? Why is
yes.
Why is
Sexually
that
attractive to men. And
why is
attractive in other ways too, but you don't want her to be sexually attractive to men? You don't want men to want to have sex with her so they'll marry her?
Why is that your one thing? Is that number one?
Hold on. You said it so totally wrong. Hold on.
Hold on.
No, it's not number one, but it's part of it.
So
Why did you go to that then? Why is number one?
Yeah, hold on. Stephen David's got a point here.
No,
Say
I
it
said,
again.
why
Say it
do
again.
you want them to have sex with you?
You'll have
so
sex
that
with them so they'll marry him?
they want to have sex with you, so they'll marry you first, so that they can
You
have sex
said
with you.
they
It's part of it.
will. Did you just misspeak or
Yeah, I
was that
misspoke.
Okay.
I don't mean that. Fuck them first and then
But
marry
you
them,
should
no.
be you should be luring them in like with your personality and your mind and all that and
Also your body.
no.
The
body's
so you
temporary.
don't think the body has anything to do with it?
Yeah,
No.
right.
you get a renewed body and it's going to be the same body.
Yeah,
after.
bam.
So you guys believe women should be in
Bam.
burqas until they're married. That's what you guys believe.
No, we never said that. See here's the shit. Here's the shit you do that your dad does. You take something you believe a little bit and you slam the volume of it all the way up to 11.
Basically burqas. Okay, fine. You can say modest clothes, but stuff that doesn't show your boobs or any of your body.
we're talking
right?
about a fairly low cut dress, and me personally, I don't think it was that bad. But at the same time, I'd be telling my daughter to cover that shit up. She wouldn't be on a stream with me like that. If she did her own stream, there's nothing I could do or say about it.
Well, I don't see what the problem is with your daughter being sexually attractive to men in an appropriate way, not in a crazy way. I wasn't
But
doing
where's
anything
the limit?
crazy.
Where's the limit? Underboob? What about underboob?
The limit is when it's pornographic, and you
Is
know when it's pornographic.
underboob
when you see it.
pornographic?
Well, what are you talking about? Overboob?
Yeah, pretty much.
But
Well,
isn't
then
it
where's
just
the
like-
line? It's just wherever you feel like the line is?
No, but there is a
You
line.
know it when you see it. Well, I was being pornographic.
I didn't say that.
Pretty Protestant.
I don't understand why you place so much value in this sexual appeal. Why is the sexual appeal so valuable to you, Grace? You don't think you can
Because she's 19.
without the sexual appeal? Is this
He
some
wore, like-
consumer fucking psyop you've been
He
having?
wore sweatshirts and like sweaters for like.
So I'm honestly asking you, like, why do you think the sexual part of it?
Yeah.
That cleavage is sexuality.
you
Cleavage, body
because-
exposure equals sexuality.
Because I being sexual is part of who I am. I would like a guy to.
You think personality is sexual?
Absolutely, I do. I never said I was just sexual, but it's part of it. I don't believe in covering it up so that people can sort of ignore it.
No, but you place that you place so much value on it that if we were to cover that up, that's a great injustice to a woman's value. That if we cover her up, that sort of that blackouts a woman's value for some reason. Like, why is that a thing for you?
No, now you're straw manning. I didn't say it blacks out a woman's value. I'm just saying her body is part of her. You're kind of being dualistic. You're saying either.
I'm not being dualistic. I mean, at all.
Yeah, you are. You're saying the body is temporary. It's not important. What's important is the personality. I'm saying they're both equally important, and you shouldn't cover one up and display the other. It's equal. They're both part of it.
I don't believe in billboarding your body as part of your personality. That's not your personality at all.
Yes, I am my body. My body is who I am. It's part of it. I have these hands. These are my hands. Nobody else's hands.
No shit. No one's fucking your hands. I understand that.
Right, but I'm saying like every part of me, I want to be attractive in an appropriate way, and I don't see the problem with that. You're all prudes.
Okay, on the next stream, just like put the camera at your feet or something and see what everyone says.
We're all prudes coming from a fucking Roman Catholic. That's real.
Are you saying I'm a prude?
No, it's funny. No, this is the fruits of Vatican II right here, coming right on stream.
So wait a minute.
I believe this is perfectly
I'm
traditional.
the one telling you to be traditional and to have more prudence.
I am being traditional.
People.
I am
But
being traditional.
I'm the prude, and you're the Roman Catholic. That's what
I'm being nice to men. I'm saying I would like to be sexually attractive to you. I would like to be.
You want to be you're billboarding your body. That's what your value is.
Billboarding my body. Have you ever seen somebody do that? That's not what I'm doing. I would wear that dress to like not the length of it, but I thought the length wouldn't show, so I didn't think it mattered. But I would wear that dress to a dinner party, and I would feel dignified.
When was the last time we wore that? Have you worn a dress like that on a normal basis?
Well, can I just say something?
I don't go out much.
Go ahead, Courtney.
Not much. So
Hold on.
Wearing that dress outside of the fucking streaming fucking compound you and your network live in.
I would wear it out. I mean, the length was a little small, but a little short, but
Hold
essentially
on.
I would wear that.
Hey,
Yes.
Tin, hold on. Courtney got something.
Well, I bought that dress at the mall. There were like 15 other dresses just like that for 15 other girls. Huh?
When did you buy that dress?
Like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Wow.
Look at this.
Benny,
Look at this.
come on.
Look at this.
Go
That's-
inside.
That's a fucking
this.
lizard.
That's Queen Elizabeth.
I don't give a shit about Queen Elizabeth.
Is that immodest? She's showing her she's showing the upper part of her boobs and all that stuff.
Shit about Queen Elizabeth. Like, that's not normal. What are you talking about?
That's a fucking
That's not
lizard.
normal. That is the example of a dignified woman. No.
Trash. No.
What?
It's trash.
Crap.
I grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s. Girls didn't dress like that. Girls didn't dress like fucking trash like that.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
I remember the
did it.
fucking
You know
high
what I'm talking
riser
about.
sandals. They were
I wore
6-inch
like that.
fucking foam sandals, and I saw, all the nautical stars in the 90s. There was plenty of trash then.
Yeah, there's plenty of trash, but no,
Okay.
not like it is now.
Hold on.
You guys are anti-sexual, just like my mom. You think that sex is scary, that women should be fucking in sacks, and that, boobs are dangerous.
Because you
Fucking ridiculous.
You identify showing flesh with value of sexuality. It's
Hold
so
on,
ridiculous.
Tin.
Part of
Tin.
your value. Yeah, it is.
Everybody
No, it's
time
not.
out. All the old men in the chat want to hear from Courtney. I think they're feeling left out. The old,
All right, Courtney, go ahead, baby.
Is Phil in the chat?
I don't know, but they're saying I think they're boomers and they want that boomer energy back in.
All right, me and Grace were going back at it, or that's how it is. But go ahead, Courtney. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry, Grace.
Thank you, Drew. Thank you. What?
No apologies necessary.
What's your take
boomer
on it? You think
guys
that
want
dress
okay.
though was you? Because before you said no, and then she said you called her out on it. So what do you think?
I don't know. Like, I'm a little bit in between. Like, it's a little bit. I already
there's-
said this. It's a little bit tough for me.
This is a queen of Spain.
That's a man.
That's definitely a man. Look at that Adam's apple.
Right. Are
Look
you
at
kidding
that
me? That's
Adam's
your
apple,
reference?
Grace.
Come on.
Grace,
The
man.
picture cover.
Okay, go ahead, Mom. Go ahead. Sorry,
I'm saying
I
that's a
derailed
man.
again.
What?
You're right back.
Foil.
I
What am I supposed?
I think I'm with you, Courtney.
Anything
There's
with-
certain time and place for that dress, right? It's not appropriate for everywhere. It's kind of right on the line of certain situations for YouTube. I think for what you guys are trying to do, it seems like you're trying to grow this channel and get clicks, and that was gonna lead you there. So I don't blame you for going
Really,
there.
like, you think that's it? Like, we were doing Feminine Friday, and it was good, and it was taking off. She just wore the dress. Like, it wasn't like just like get 1 million clicks.
But I feel like the whole channel and the whole family is things like the dress, or just things that you guys say, and you say these like outrageous type thing. Not you necessarily, but Ben or Grace and stuff say these super outrageous things to just like trigger reactions from people. And that's smart. That's like YouTube IQ. That's a high YouTube IQ, I believe.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, but I do believe, like, we believe in a lot of the stuff we say. Like, what I mean, you're trying to judge how much is like a little bit like provocative. Okay, that's fair. But like, I think a lot of the things we say, we believe in.
I don't believe.
So it's not doubling down when people press you on and then you guys like go for it. That's a legitimate stance you guys use to take.
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
So like Ben would be a poor example, but when like people press him on like any sort of like edgy topic, he'll go improv style and do the yes and type of oh yeah, you know, I've had many homosexual relations. I get that was a joke, and you know, there's those type of things, right? It's for clicks.
Yeah.
The dress is to get the hook, and then you get the content later by actually having the conversation.
Uh-huh.
So how much of it is legitimate that you guys buy into when you talk about your guys' beliefs?
It's all 100% legitimate.
We see Ben feeding you the talking points right now, Grace. Come on.
You want it? Okay, fine. Yes, I just listen to my dad. That is basically what I do. But he wanted me to bring something up, okay? Because he's not going to come on the stream because he's a lazy fuck. But
Tell
right,
Tom,
you guys had a break. You guys didn't stream at all yesterday.
tell
You
him
guys
we'll
should be
call him
fully
Tom
refreshed.
Selleck if he comes on. I know he liked that one.
they say they'll call you Tom Selleck if you come on.
Yes.
He's been waiting for that.
I'm sellout. Yeah, I know.
Tom
Well,
Sellout.
Mom, you can talk about this sexual stuff, right? Because you like this modesty thing. Because your mom didn't help you at all, right? So you ended up kind of like going slutty in college, and then you like cleaned it up, and both were wrong, right? It was tough both ways. Like it wasn't like you cleaned it up and you became a good girl.
Right. Right. I mean,
Let's get
slutty
into it.
school, college, and then like I don't know. I guess alternative afterwards, but like to slutty to like kind of like.
Can we expand on alternative? Did you go like new agey or what level alternative? Were we talking acid? What's the deal?
So actually, well, okay, slutty in high school, but like kind of in this normal realm, right? And
Okay.
then
But we're talking
college.
like 80s slutty, right? That's a different slutty than today's slutty.
And then like after like third year of college, hippie, lots of
Good product of your environment. I get it.
Like-
Okay.
Yeah.
Mushrooms or what?
yeah.
You
Like-
did. Oh,
Okay.
Mama Thorpe.
I mean, just like this is kind of gay like college stuff, but yes,
Right. No,
I
it
I
is
did
what
all
it is.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then I'm not sure why I'm saying this. Like, oh, slutty. Oh, yeah, like the whole progress. And then, like, when I got to, like, kind of married, I think I went kind of sack.
What does that mean?
So
I don't know
during
what that
your
means.
college years, what wave feminism were you?
Oh, well,
You wanted to avoid sex, so you just started wearing like really long shirts and like t-shirts, right? Like just to skirts. I mean, just to avoid like anybody seeing you sexually at all, right?
yeah. I was teaching
That sucks.
Pretty
That's
base.
anti-sexual.
Yeah.
If she doesn't want to have sex, why does that suck then? That's what her goal
Right.
is.
Well, it's just gross. Like, it was so depressing.
Look at she's getting the talking points right now from Ben. Did you see it?
Right.
He's feeding her a line. He's holding up a fucking cue card right now. He's got a cue card that says this, and she got busted looking over there.
Don't go that way.
Yeah. Ben's a fucking Price is Right fucking.
Ben is the ringleader here.
Dude, he's such a little.
Oh shit.
Such a little fuck, man. That fucking Ben.
Tom Sellout. I like that one.
Right.
Okay, when you said
I think avoiding sex sucks. Sexuality, being afraid of it, that sucks.
oh, you're
Nobody's
so
afraid of
edgy.
it, but, like-
Oh,
I know.
that's so edgy, bro.
Not edgy. I have a mom.
Shit.
I have a mom who hates sex, who is afraid of sex,
Oh, wow.
who thinks it's
You know why?
gross.
Because she's probably done it enough that it doesn't matter anymore.
Get don't you coom, goy? Coom.
Coom, goy.
Why don't you just coom all the time, goy? Why you can't? Oh,
Cooming is better than being afraid of it. Yeah, it's better.
Nobody's afraid.
You guys are kind of afraid. You're afraid.
Who's afraid? What the hell are you talking about?
Everybody in here has a successful relationship.
That's
You're
what Ben.
You're anti-sexual. You're anti-sexual.
No, that was the cue card Ben held up. He's like, bring it back to sex. Call him scared.
Bro, Ben, you reached too hard.
Call him scared.
Too hard.
I came up with that one. Okay, promise.
Okay, sure.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go get some VO. I'll be right back.
Why does everybody say I'm LARPing in the chat? What the hell? Oh, Colonel Quail says, I believe her. It sucks. Yeah, it does suck. It sucks to be anti-sexual.
It's called bad faith actor. That's what you and Ben engage in.
Yeah.
I'm being 100% honest. Nothing makes a girl want to be sluttier than her mom telling her not to be a slut. It sucks.
That's probably true.
Yeah. Women shouldn't do that, and neither should men.
Well, you women's are double, triple reversing yourselves by trying to fucking out-edge each other because you've been psyoped into trying to fucking rebel against every sort of thing because you got fucking 5 waves of feminism. You don't even know which way is up. Are you kidding me?
How is it rebelling to look nice for men? Isn't that traditional?
For your husband.
Context, dog. We've been over this.
I'm supposed to get a husband if I don't attract him.
You don't have. Okay.
Track him with your mind.
Are you trying to fucking find your husband on YouTube?
With your
Are you
mind?
trying to find your husband
the
on
only
YouTube?
appeal for men is your mind? I thought you all said women are stupid.
You're gonna wind up a Netflix documentary if you find your husband on YouTube. Are you kidding me? Bruh.
I'm not looking for a husband, but I mean, I'm open to it.
Here's the thing: if you had a man that was courting you, and then you wore that dress for him to reveal that, then it would be like no big deal. But
Right.
it's just
How am
when
I
you're.
supposed to get a man? How am I supposed to get a man to court me?
Fucking go to church.
You gotta leave the fucking house.
Okay, so just church. That's it.
Yes. Yes.
No, you can meet a man
joking,
anywhere.
Obviously.
No. Yeah, I mean,
I'm supposed to go to church, dress in a sack, act
No.
anti-sexual.
Who
Nobody
said
said
that?
that.
You're the only one who said that.
Nobody said that.
you don't think
Sexual appeal.
Fuck a dialectic.
Sorry, I'll stop talking over people. Go ahead.
Listen. You don't think a man knows what you look like underneath a regular dress?
Right.
You think a
Exactly.
man doesn't know what your body looks like?
Maybe these
It's
young.
not surprising.
See, the problem is.
You think we're stupid? You think we're just like, we need you to show it to us that we don't know what's already there?
What's the problem with women looking pretty and showing a little bit of their body? I'm not saying ridiculous amounts.
Right. Context. Nobody's disputing context. That's the entire thing.
It attracts the wrong type of retard.
Right.
No, it
If you're
doesn't.
going
I want a
fucking-
man who
if
is
you're walking
attracted to
around-
me sexually.
If you're going to get your fucking groceries wearing Lululemons, you're gonna look like a fucking retard, and people are gonna absolutely treat you like one. I'm sorry,
I wasn't.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, there has to be a certain gauge, right? If context does matter.
There's no need to billboard your sexuality. There's really
Right.
no need for it.
Yeah, you want to attract a man to court. You quit smoking.
Why do you feel that's necessary? That's my point.
Because I think it's part of it. Your body is part of it. I want a man to be attracted to my body.
Body is the most fleeting
That's
part
what
of
I'm
it.
asking you. Why do you need to billboard it?
No, your body. If your body is you, I am my body.
Fleeting. It's fleeting. If you don't fucking go to the gym at least 3 times a week, your body's fleeting, to say the least.
But your body is you. I am my body.
But we're not talking. When you're on a date, do you guys talk about your body? You're like,
Nah.
hey, my body, my penis is 6. No, you don't. You don't talk about that. It's not.
Nah, you talk about what you care about. You talk about what inspires you. You talk about what makes me come alive.
That's gonna join you together.
Hey,
That's something you don't talk about.
Benton is in the chat. Benton said, "If she smokes, she pokes."
It's a bad habit. I agree. Yeah.
That's an old saying to live by.
Is he saying I'm a hoe?
What if guys were just showing some ball cleavage or something like that and saying, "Oh,
No, I
just
would love to
want
fucking
a woman to be attracted to me. Oh, I'm just showing a little bit of the brain down here. That's all.
Yo,
Just a little bit
Do you
poked
know
out."
how much I would love to be able to walk around in short shorts having some underball cleavage? Are you kidding me?
It's different for men.
No, it's not different.
Mom, you can tell them, Mom. You can tell them. What is it like to get married to a woman who is anti-sexual?
Let me show my balls to you.
Dee Dee heard balls and she came running. Dee Dee heard balls and she came running. She said, balls? Balls?
That's my wife.
Yeah, she's like, hey, Tin, you're screaming balls out the window.
Oh, fuck. That's funny.
You are anti-sexual.
Obviously, you ain't too anti-sexual, though, Mama Thorpe, if you had 6 kids.
Yeah,
Right.
for real. Right? You were busy.
No, that's not true. That's not
That
true.
is
She
true.
is anti-sexual.
No,
Are you kidding me? That's 6 years of
Just
sexual
because you-
activity back
just
to
because-
back, at
just
least.
because-
Are you kidding me?
You can
What?
have sex and be anti-sexual.
I would like to go back
That's
to
fucked.
the
What
No.
are you talking about?
Say it again. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that was a
You
whack
can have
take.
sex and be anti-sexual.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
You don't think ball-busting women in marriages have sex with their husbands, but they're basically anti-sexual?
No.
No.
They
You're talking about like CBT women?
Give
like
me
real
one
ball
reference.
busters?
Give me a reference. Refer to an actual case.
Study.
I'm saying you don't think there are women who basically are anti-sex and
don't.
think that men are just demanding sex all the time and they hate sex and they hate young women showing their bodies and they think it's all gross, but they still have sex with their husband?
You're referring to fucking Futurama's Snoo Snoo episode. That's not real.
Okay, Mom, is that real? You're an older woman. You know older women. Is that real?
I wasn't super paying attention to what you were saying.
You're so high. Oh my God.
Sorry.
Can women be
Hey.
anti-sexual and have sex or something?
Oh, yeah, I believe that's true. Yeah, I think so. Obviously, like, there's a lot of men who are married to women who are anti-sexual who will have sex with them, but
You once told me that you found it offensive that animals have
obligation, but
sex.
not
You
regularly.
once told me that you found it offensive that animals have sex. You think that that's like perverted. You think that that's
Disgusting.
like
Animals and humans are totally different.
You were like, I wish they didn't have sex. I think penises are awful. You told me that.
Yo, Mama Thorpe was probably really high. You're gonna have to give her. She's part of that.
She didn't say penises. She said Ben's penis.
Exactly.
Oh fuck!
You find sex offensive. You wish it didn't exist.
You wouldn't exist if it didn't exist.
Well, yeah. Well, how's
Right.
that?
I know. That's why we should be pro-sex, not anti-sex.
No, we're not.
Yeah, how's that working out in the hood when they have like 10 kids?
Let me go here we get your dialectic talk where let's be pro-sex. Should we be? No, we shouldn't. Stop that nonsense. Go ahead, Mama Thorpe.
I was just saying.
Yeah, and don't lie, because you're lying, you're hiding, you're pretending
Hold
you don't
on.
know what's going on.
Let
She
your mom-
knows. She's smoked pot for 20 fucking years. She's not new to this.
Well,
Be honest.
I am being honest.
I'm so dug in. I'm so invested in this. This is insane.
How about you?
Yeah, go ahead, Courtney.
Oh, I don't know what to say. Grace is saying I have problems with sexuality. That is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
Look at Ben. Come on.
I don't know. It's well, I mean, that's a long story.
Yeah, look at Ben.
Let's get into it a little bit. Let's get into it. Go ahead.
Why?
You want to grow the YouTube channel? This is what the
Why
people want.
Why does everybody have to be vulnerable except you? Why can't you be vulnerable about something?
So you just want me to tell my whole like sexual story and like?
Oh, we don't have to
say like.
No, you don't have to get into details.
You can say no. We got the no button.
Oh my God.
No, we
You're acting so fucking fancy. Give me a fucking break.
See, here's the thing. I would never let my fucking daughter talk to me the way you're talking to your
you
mom.
guys in the
I'd slap
same
the
fucking
shit out of my
household?
Yeah,
motherfucking
she's not
daughter.
your mom. She's
talking
not
to
your
me.
mom.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Love my daughter. My daughters know better than to try to talk to me the way you're fucking talking to your parents.
You have no respect for your mom.
I have respect for my mom. I do.
I get it. It's a show and everything.
She's
and
no, she's
I get
acting
it,
like a
Stop acting
She
like
always
that. You
she
too.
always does this. She acts like a victim of me when I ask her to tell the truth. Unbelievable. Mothers shouldn't do this to their daughters.
No, you should respect your mom. That's for sure.
I do respect her. I've helped her a lot, and she's helped me. I do respect her, but she's lying right now. She's pretending that she doesn't know what's going on.
I think she's just
Grace-
really high.
She's been high before. She's been so drunk. She knows exactly what's going on.
Maybe
She's
get
not
her, make her a drink. Maybe it'll loosen her up.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you guys in the same compound, or are you guys in different
You
locations
gonna
right
tell
now?
their sexual history and problems? Is that what this is? Like everybody's gonna sit there and like just go like to like right to the core and say like, this is me. Okay, yeah.
No, why don't you just talk about if you're like what your problems are because you're anti-sexual? You are afraid kind of sex, right?
Because every time she had sex, she got pregnant for a whole year.
I'm with Mama Thorpe in that regard. If she's anti-sex, fine. Like, who cares?
I'm not. I have problems. I have problems in that area. I have difficulties. It makes me uncomfortable.
Why does sex make you uncomfortable? You're an old woman who, not old, but I mean, you're an older woman who's had 6 kids.
Yeah, that's why probably, because she knows it's not just a physical act.
No,
There's more to
it's-
it, right? And
I
there's
appreciate
consequence.
It's just that like I just never was really like comfortable with it. You know, I could never really like, I don't know, like yeah. Oh no. No, I think you said mom. No, I could.
Mommy?
Yo, DJ.
I thought you said mom too. I thought you just said mom.
Yeah. Hey, this family is a LARP, dog.
I'm not LARPing. No, this is 100% real. I'm not
This is a
LARPing. You think
LARP.
I could? You
This is
think
a
I could
LARP.
fake this?
I think
This
it's
is
real. I
real.
think it's real to an
Years.
extent, but I think,
Years.
like I said, man, I think it's real to an extent, and you find something that you kind
Yo,
of
as an equally
believe, and you
chaotic
just
family
crank it up.
member of a different family, man, this shit's legit. Like, sorry, it's fucking nonsense and insanity, but it's legit.
It's what the people
I buy
want,
into
man.
it.
Legit. It is legit. Thank you, Stephen.
Well,
so,
I mean,
Mom, you could talk about when you gave me like the birds and the bees talk, right? You were like, sex is brutal. You should avoid it until you get married, and then when you get married, you're gonna have it a lot, but whatever. Something like that, right? Is that really how you should talk to younger women about sex?
Gonna have to have it a lot. What?
Let's go, Courtney. Let's air out the family drama.
it's not how you should tell your daughter about sex, but that's basically what I said.
Well, doesn't it make women kind of feel like, okay, first of all, men are rapists. They're going to just want sex. Secondly, sex isn't fun for women. It's just brutal and it's a torture, so they're going to resent men. And thirdly, that you should be afraid of ever like getting into it.
Yeah.
Well, that's anti-sexual and that is anti-Christian and anti-God and anti-family.
Yes. And this is where it's like, and I just say yes, 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 yes. And I understand the contradiction and I understand it doesn't really make any sense. And like, okay, yeah, I agree with you, but I did that and I haven't really gotten out of it.
Well, why are you anti-sex? Isn't sex a good thing?
Yes.
So why are you anti-sexual? Why are you afraid of sex? What is the problem?
I guess I just find it a little bit scary. And if you want to keep
Because
asking,
men are scary.
that's about all I'll say. That's about all I'll say.
See how Ben coaches them this way, and he's like, just imply that I'm hung like a donkey. Just imply it, man. Just say it hurts so much and it's so scary.
Exactly. That was
We
the
know.
problem.
Look at them smile.
See?
They're cheesing.
Yeah, this is.
Look at this chipmunk cheesing. I
Yeah.
can see on both screens. I can see it. Look at chipmunk.
Ben's behind the scenes, like, yeah, my secret's out. My secret is out. Yeah.
I think most women think about sex like that.
Like what?
That it's something scary that men like are kind of obsessed with and they're gonna have to do it, but like it's not really fun and either women avoid sex by kind of dressing like lesbians, or they, go hard into it to try to make it work. And I don't think either way really works, but,
What would you know?
I don't think it's really fair to
would you
women.
know anything about it?
Well, I've seen my friends. I've seen my friends. I've seen people. I've seen my friends try to navigate it.
Who do you think's gonna have a more like holistic view of the entire sex experience? A 19-year-old or however old your mom is that's popped out 6 kids?
Yeah, but I mean,
I would hope it would be her so that she could help me, but she doesn't. She just thinks like, oh, I don't know, you're on your own. It's crazy. That sucks.
It's true, Drew. I don't know. Yes, it's true.
What's true?
It's like that. I haven't really been able to help her, but I appreciate you're saying like, well, look, mom, like just by being like mom might know more, but like I don't. I mean, I know some stuff, but like I'm not really like really helping her in that area.
But it's not your fault because your mom was also anti-sexual.
In the chat, there's a person named Kat. She's saying that means you're not with the right guy, Courtney. That's what we get. We get a chuckle.
Well, I mean, Ben I think he's great. I don't, it's been hard, but like, I think that like, I just knowing him and having 6 kids with him has been like really good. He is the right guy.
For what?
For my
for
life.
internet fame.
To run the YouTube channel or what? To be the
right. To be the mastermind behind all of this stuff.
These federales.
Yeah. He's the that.
Yeah, and the chat says another good point here. They say you're a mom, not a bestie. Yeah, it's a hierarchy, Courtney. It's not a partnership. It's a hierarchy, the parenting.
Yes.
Yeah, it's God, man, woman, and child.
She's not your partner, Grace. She's not there to she's not your girlfriend. She's not there to.
That's right.
I would like for her to mother me more. She doesn't.
Grace has been asking for a mother, not a.
You're 19. You're out of the bounds of motherhood now.
No way. I need it. I have mommy issues. No way. You don't think 19-year-old girls need their older women's help on how to navigate sex and relationships?
Maybe.
Absolutely.
Sure.
And they don't have it. None of us have it. All of our mothers just sort of either brush us off, or they call us sluts, or they, try to get us to wear bags so that, they don't have to deal with the pregnancies, or they put us on birth control.
But when you're 18, 19, you should know, I don't know. You should know exactly what you want and that sort of deal. I mean, it's a learning process.
At 19, you think someone should know what they want at 19?
I mean, not what they know what they want completely, but they should have a starting base.
What about the society we're in today, where the men that are Grace's age are nowhere near ready to mentally and emotionally to start culture. A family? Yeah, exactly, right.
It's Coomer culture, man. It's all body counts and I'm a fucking leave. That's what it is. This is the highly praised thing. It's a highly praised behavior.
And you yourself probably participated in that, right? At one time. I said you yourself probably participated in that at one time, right?
Sure, it wasn't so promoted as it is now. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and say I wasn't promiscuous myself.
And now that you've been there and done that, and then you see it from the other side of the perspective,
so
what would you tell? Yeah, what would you tell some 19-year-old kid, a male coming up right now? What would you tell him about sex? And
what I tell him about sex, it's you're gonna go out there, you're gonna do things that you're gonna regret. You're gonna regret these things. You think that going out there and fucking as many women is gonna fulfill you? It's not going to at all. You're gonna end up probably with a fucking baby mama you don't want. That's not my personal experience, but you're gonna end up with we're gonna end up in bad situations which you don't want. You're gonna end up with bad women. I mean, it's. I'm not giving anybody a one size fits all sort of thing, but I'm just saying, Coomer culture is not the way to go. Sex positive culture is not the way to go. It's not the way to go about it.
What is the way to go about it?
That's not really sex positive, like to go and have sex with a lot of.
That's sex negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm sex negative then.
Well, that sucks.
No.
Yeah.
Sex is a gift from God. It creates children.
You know what you're saying is we should acquiesce with the bad. We should just deal with the bad. But
sex isn't
we
bad.
should cure the bad.
Sex isn't
bad. Sex out of marriage, she's talking about.
Well, I don't think sex out of marriage, yeah, it's not a good idea, but like, what are you supposed to do? So what is a boy supposed to do, right? So he's 15, he hits puberty. He's supposed to be celibate
They're not fucking right now
30,
anyway, because
until he's like 30 and then he gets married. What's he supposed to do? I don't know what the answer is, but that doesn't really seem fair. I don't know. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world.
Life's not fair.
Well, that seems totally unfair for men, because of course women don't have to have sex, but like men, I mean, like,
so you
just
pick
for
and choose
15 fucking years.
You just pick and choose like what values you want to have or what morality you want to have. You don't base it on something. You just whatever I feel.
Yeah, see, for me, I didn't have that. I didn't have any core values to direct me. So when I'm out there philandering like a fuckhead, like I was, and I regret it and I hated it because I didn't know what I was just doing, whatever the whims of the world pulled me to do. Go find chicks, go fuck them, bro. Like that was it for me. I had no anchor to rely on.
But I do have a foundation.
But you do, which makes it worse.
What am I supposed to do?
You have an anchor.
What am I supposed to do?
You claim to be a Catholic, and you claim to have some Catholic faith.
Yeah, I do.
You have an anchor, but you still go on about, I should wear sexy fucking dresses where my tits are popping out, and that defines me as a woman. That's part of my womanhood.
It is part of my womanhood.
That's how I find a man. That's such bullshit. And
what am I supposed to do? As I'm a Catholic, okay, you're Orthodox, fine, whatever, but like it's pretty similar. What should I do? How am I supposed to find a man?
You don't have to billboard your tits to be like, hey, come value me as a person. Like, I mean, do I have to tell you that? You know that.
What is the
you know
problem
that.
showing
I
that
know
have
you're
breasts?
not fucking stupid.
I'm not
I know you're not stupid.
Thank
I know
you.
you're not stupid that you think that that's what I think you should do. Like that's ridiculous. I think you're playing a weird bad faith actor game here, where you want to get content, and I understand.
I agree 100%. They're just out here saying shit to get reactions.
I know it's not like I'm telling you something that's like fucking mind blowing. I'm a retard, so there's nothing that I could say that's mind blowing to you. It's just known. You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying is I want to be attractive to men. I don't want to be a prude. I don't want to cover up my body. I want to say like, hey, I've got a body.
You can't have it both ways.
Yes. Yes, you can. You can be sexually attractive, but not like slutty.
Right. You could just be, it's called normal. It's called being normal.
Yeah,
you don't have to be fucking Nicki Minaj. You don't have to go fucking
not
on
Nicki
people
Minaj.
to find somebody. You don't have to
that dress was not Nicki Minaj.
You don't have to over sexualize yourself to find somebody. That's all I'm saying to you.
Over sexualized. What is the
being
problem
over revealing? Are you wearing Daisy Dukes? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you wearing Daisy? You don't even know what Daisy Dukes are. You're too young to know what that is.
I do know what those are, but thank you
know
for
what Daisy Dukes are?
calling me young, as if those problems don't affect me right now in the state I'm in, and I'm the most qualified person to talk about them.
Sure, I understand that. Sure, I'm with that, but like,
so you don't think like you're pick and choosing your morality, Grace, when you say stuff like that?
I I think showing that you have breasts and hoping that men find you sexually attractive as well as everything else is pro God, pro Christian, grateful for my body. I don't think it's I'm not picking and choosing. I think it's Catholic.
No, you don't.
What?
No, you don't.
I do. I think it's Catholic to be proud of your body and show it in a way that isn't too revealing, but is sort of like catering to men because
Find
it's
a
part
fucking
of
scripture. Hold on. No, you can't just say that. That's like, okay.
Men
Prove it.
created women with breasts so that they could feed
That's a
children.
Protestant take. You're just giving your opinion.
Milker sucky sucky, okay?
Like I can give you the
They're
win
there to
if you can
attract
fucking
men.
come with the facts. Like that's all I'm asking.
Breasts are there to like they do attract men, but they're also
Who
there
said
to
that?
feed the children.
Sigmund Freud?
Right. The
If
fucking
you don't find breasts attractive. I mean, obviously, it's part of it.
Bruh. Okay.
Freud was
I'm gonna have some great
Jewish.
But don't you think? But don't you think you guys are saying like this is what we want is just like this kind of sexless girl who we like, and that it's threatening to us that she wears.
It's not threatening for somebody to have a gender. It's not threatening for somebody to have femininity. And that's what Drew's been saying on more than one occasion, like having a feminine take on shit is absolutely necessary because it will 100% change the culture and direct it in the way that we want to go. However, if you're not going to do it, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but like there's tactfulness. There's a tact and context that needs to be applied to this, you know? And you guys do a good job of it. Like I'm not knocking you. I've already like Grace knows I'm not her fucking enemy. But
Steven.
At the same time, context does fucking matter. So that's why it is absolutely necessary. If you're gonna do a clickbait thing, come with some fucking knowledge on the back end so that nobody, if they try and check you on it, is going to actually have something to stand on.
So you're saying
It's pretty basic.
It wasn't for clickbait. I genuinely believe that is a perfectly fine dress to wear.
Be honest.
The movie star kind of like dressing up like that. Yeah, fine, that's clickbaity, but like
okay, that's it. That's all I want to you need to just at least admit that like okay, everybody knows what the clickbait things are. It's literally okay, fucking Tin can confirm with me. Jay Dyer has what'd I do? Jay Dyer has already said like if you do the open mouth soy jack face on a fucking video, you're gonna get boosted fucking views. Period. It's what
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's clickbait stuff. You can watch in live chat. People will educate you. Everybody. Yeah. Drew's got it. Yeah. Soy jack face on a fucking thumbnail will get you more views.
The algo
period.
will push it.
We just got bumped up like
right.
Level.
We can clip it right there. That'll get us the bump.
Wait, but are you guys saying like we're just purists? We just like we're just gonna be so pure and so us, and we're not gonna.
No. Well, I mean, nobody's been pure this entire night, so.
No, we're saying
we've been purely Catholic.
No,
oh shit!
You're hardly Catholic. You're barely Catholic.
I am glad that God gave me a body and that He gave me sexuality and that I'd like to have kids someday, and I'm not afraid about that. Unlike some people.
Where's that in the Bible, Grace? Tell me where in the Bible.
Be fruitful and multiply.
Where God tells you to fucking
show your tits.
Out.
Yeah, I mean,
where does it say that in the Bible?
So you can be fruitful and multiply. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Owen Benjamin too. I get it. Don't be fruity and blow a guy. That's the second part to it. I get it.
Real proddy take. about
How is
scripture.
that Protestants? Protestant girls date a guy for 3 years, blue ball him for 3 years, and then get married to him and fucking destroy the marriage. That's a
never
Protestant
dated a
date.
prot,
Your
obviously.
or they're ultra sluts, but the good Protestants.
If Protestants are not having sex and that's the model, then they're more trad than you are. They're actually crypto Catholics at that point.
Okay,
You're
a
fucking you're a Protestant in disguise.
A hot take. Okay, ready. Hold on, wait. Which is more moral? Being slutty with a bunch of guys or dating somebody for 3 years and not having sex with him?
I don't think
the latter.
I don't think the moral is the right word. I think you're using the.
If you had to pick one,
I mean,
which is
morally,
better?
like you literally,
Which is
that
better?
was the most
What the hell are you
layup
talking?
ass fucking question.
Just if you had to pick one, which would be morally better?
To
Which would
sleep
be
around or to not sleep around?
to
No.
sleep around but to be nice to men, or to date somebody but not have sex with them for 3 years? Which would be better?
To date someone.
Correct.
No.
Date someone and not have sex with them.
Okay,
the women's are always
let's hear
right.
your
My point,
bullshit
anti-sexual.
explanation of this. Let's hear what Ben trained you to say on this for some outrageous reaction.
It's much.
Here's a hot take.
Right.
Right.
You want me to get
This is exactly the shit I'm talking about that you guys do. You have some loaded bullshit question type take thing that you somewhat believe, and then you say and lay it out there because everyone's going to be like, oh, I can't believe that they said that.
You want to hear it? You want to hear it or not? You want to hear it or not?
Let's hear it.
Okay. It is much.
No, you
It is.
all. Go ahead, Chris.
It is much worse. Okay. To blue ball a guy and deny him sex and be in charge of the sexual relationship as a woman for 3 fucking years than it is to make mistakes in the sexual realm, but to be nice to men and to, kind of get along with them. It is much
hold on. Wait, hold on.
What are you talking
Hold
about?
on. Yeah, hold on. Where does the being nice come in? So the other lady's not nice, or what? That wasn't even part
she's
of the
not
equation.
Nice. She's not nice.
Why is she not nice? Because she's blue
She's
balling?
torturing. She's torturing a man. That is much worse than making a mistake but being nice to a man.
Added context to the story.
Yeah,
So
this
this
is a
bitch who's not
bullshit
putting
LARP.
out
I'm 100%
is also
convinced.
teasing him, right? So is she walking around in a nightgown also and saying like, look what you're gonna have in next like fucking whenever we're gonna get married? That's bullshit.
What's
That's
dating?
such
Like
nonsense.
watching a movie together
I'm
on the
so
couch.
underwhelmed.
You taking
No.
notes? You taking notes of this, CBA?
You're dating for 3 years. Dating for 3 years, like going out to the movies together, being close to each other all the time for 3 years, but fucking blue balling the guy is much worse than making sexual mistakes, but being
Define
kind
blue
to
balling then.
Define
So what's she doing then? If she's blue balling him for 3 years.
Yeah, are they dry
If she
humping
blue-
or what's
Yeah.
happening?
Right.
Oh, yeah,
If they've been dating for 3 years and they can't be fucking mature about it, and they're fucking doing all sorts of nonsense where the woman's leading him on, but then saying, "Oh no, but you gotta fucking have it." Like, you really understand that there is a medical fucking suffering that a man could have, where his fucking his junk will fucking turn hot dog microwave style if you don't fucking like. You
guys are men. You guys are men. You can be sexually attracted to somebody for 3 years straight.
No, you tried this whole thing. You're gonna give me my fucking minute apiece. I'm gonna ramble for a second. God damn it!
Oh my god! Get to the fucking
Look,
point.
you're trying to tell me it's okay to get a blown out fucking hot dog because any of these women are trying to fucking say that it's okay to do this sort of like gaslighting shit. Like, it's nonsense. You're trying to say that like you should act as this angle of like morality sort of like okay as long as you've been dating X amount of time, right? That's the reason why having dated this long and not hooked up is a problem, right?
I'm so confused. What?
The reason it's a problem is because women can control their sexuality. It's unfair. Women don't have to have sex. Men are way more inclined to have sex, so it's unfair. The woman is in control of the situation. So that's why it's not
if it's
fair.
a real relationship, no.
No, it's just physical. It's just physical. It's biology.
Why would it be biology? Really? Now we're going to biology.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, good at biology.
Women don't need to, like, I'm not saying anybody needs to have sex, but women don't have the same drive, so they can avoid sex and they can have power over the man by
That's
avoiding
bullshit,
sex.
too.
Okay, we want to go to biology. Well, men are the disposable sex in biology. Okay, so
Correct.
that absolutely dumpsters the fact that you guys want the same fucking standards as men, which isn't allowed in biology. Okay, we're the disposable sex. We're the ones that actually have to appeal to a woman's value.
To have a right to vote, we had to give up our autonomy. We had to be sent to die.
What are you fucking talking about?
What does that mean, disposable sex? I don't know. What do you mean? That
a
you can
second,
die?
Biology goes, we're the disposable sex because you picked your fucking the one you want to mate with, correct? We're the disposable sex. You get to pick the one you want to mate with.
But men don't?
Some men that don't get to reproduce. Do you understand?
No, yeah.
Women choose men, men don't choose. It's not mutual. What am I missing?
Men only choose based on tits. Apparently, that's it.
Sorry,
that's
guys.
what I've learned tonight.
Tits are part of it.
Are you lost?
Tinfoil. Can you start?
You're not making any fucking sense.
Tin, start your stream.
Cool. Yeah.
I know. Well, I am making sense.
Fire up your stream, dog.
You're talking about biology. You're talking about biology.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay. Men are the disposable sex because men don't get to pick their fucking suitors, right? Women do in this environment, correct or not? You understand that?
Okay, I'll give it to you. Fine.
Fuck women, right? We don't get to go fucking reproduce them, right? Women choose them, right?
Yes. Okay. Fine.
Tin.
Okay.
And then there are men that don't reproduce. Do you understand what that means?
Tin.
Disposable.
We gotta move on. We gotta
Tin.
move on, doggy.
Hey, fire up your stream, dog. Fire up your stream, dog.
It's okay. It's okay, Mama Thorpe.
Tin.
We're gonna send
fire
it.
up your
It's
stream,
okay.
Tin.
I was talking biology more. Okay, he's gone. I was talking biology more like blue balls. That doesn't happen to women, so it's not. Women have more
it
control
doesn't,
in
but
the
there is
sexual
literally
area.
Right. Okay. It's
This is blowing my fucking mind, man.
You're so high. We're gonna have you on again, but next time you got to be drunk and not high.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, that sucked, Mom.
Wine box mom.
Wine
is
box.
better.
I'm trying to read
Yeah.
some of the chat. I'm waiting for Tinfoil to start his stream.
I don't know why she smokes weed. It makes her paranoid as hell. Why would that be fun?
She absolutely doesn't get to pick, said Benton.
I thought it would be fun. I was really taking a risk, and I probably watch this tomorrow and want to die. But yeah, okay.
You never roll the dice. You
Grace
never
saved
roll
the day.
dice.
It still was a good stream. Davy Crockle left us high and dry. That was another wrench. So all things considered, I think the stream ended up pretty good.
Thanks for having us on. I know it got a little intense.
Benton says the woman does not get the pick. There's millions of women who think they're going to land an NBA player.
I mean, I guess I would say women, like men will kind of, this is a generalization, but men will fuck kind of anything and women won't. So I guess in that sense, women are more picky. And that's a mass generalization, I know, but like, it is different that way. But I think men pick the woman they want to marry. I was talking biology more like biologically. You know, women have sexual power because they don't literally have the physical, whatever. So it's wrong for them to use that sexual power to control men because the man can say, "Hey, I'm horny," and the woman could say, like, "Well, I don't care," and that's not fair.
Okay. We'll have to continue this another time. How about on one of these times, Grace, you'll have to come on and with whoever, your mom or your dad or whoever, and we can start the stream on my main channel, and then you can start there, and then we'll push everyone into your stream.
Yeah. That's really nice of you to offer. Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be
we'll
fun.
do that like maybe next Friday or something. Do you guys have a topic in mind for next Friday?
Next Friday.
Or this coming
Nope.
Friday, I guess? Not yet. Okay, well, we'll think of
Not
something.
yet.
And if it's something like I'm knowledgeable about, maybe we can start on my channel for like 30 minutes or something and get...
Maybe I'll just review this and talk about how you guys are so anti-sexual.
Oh, yeah. Hot take. Such a hot take, man.
Even more hot
They
takes.
hate
Tune
boobs.
in.
They hate boobs. They're so... The whole goal for you is just to keep the talk and topic on your boobs. That's it. Like, as long as...
Literally, as long as you got Ortho Bro fucking commenting on it, like you're gonna have at least a following with him.
Yeah, and you know, Jim Bob was in the chat here, even though I didn't see him. He probably didn't type because he's like, shit, I don't want to be called out, but you know he was in there.
I mean, I didn't expect my boobs to make such a big people to make such a big deal about them, but they really take offense. So I do like, okay, fine, let's talk about it because I don't see how
Right.
it is offensive at all. But I get
I
it. Yeah.
respect your
I'm also a
ability to
narcissist.
actually like fucking stand up that shit. It's funny as hell that how many people spur got about it.
Right.
Like,
and
I mean, I get it. They're pornified, right? Men are pornified. So
Well,
the
that's
second
true.
they see tits,
Correct.
they're like,
That's
yeah,
exactly
it's
Yup.
porn. And I'm saying, like, it's not porn, but I do get it. I've
they're
seen porn. I
hypersexualized.
get it.
Anybody who's
guys hear
melting down is watching porn at
guys hear
least
me?
twice a day.
At
Yes, we can
least.
hear. You gotta turn up your volume, Tim.
Tinfoil, are you streaming yet?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Okay, we're gonna try this. Hopefully, it shits everyone into Tinfoil stream. Go follow Ben Thorpe, aka Abel. I'll put the stream link thing somewhere. And thanks to you guys are on,
We're
and
still
hopefully,
campaign and make it meet the Thorpes.
yeah,
Thanks.
we are, and hopefully we'll do more work again soon, somewhere, sometime. Thanks to Mama Thorpe. Thanks to Grace. Thanks to Ben to providing them the talking points through their ear tonight. We know what was going on. After Party is on the Toilet Bowl Earth YouTube. If I do this right when I end the stream, everyone will be shit over there. If not, search Toilet Bowl Earth. Peace out.
Thank you so much for